Salute to the chat. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm these niggas headaches, man. Yo soy el dolor de cabeza de esta gente, man. I'm these niggas headaches, you heard? What? Mete mano, cabrón. Ustedes saben. Good, Bonnie. You about that shit, man. Ready for the war. Para el cementerio. Siempre leal, nunca sapo. Always real, never suffer. In jail, you be passing a fucking mop, nigga. What's wrong with you? Que un capo. Busting them shots, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Maybach music.
For real though. It is for real though. This shit is funny to me, man. This shit is like fucking. Yeah, this shit is like almost like a soap opera for these motherfuckers, yo. This shit is funny as hell to me, yo. Like my nigga, I be living my life, B. I be about this bread, man. I get money about I don't know, maybe 10 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? So I be spending a lot because I don't got a lot of time to take care of what I gotta take care of before I gotta get up the next day to go to work again. Some niggas is bums. Some niggas be on a couch all day in the front of a computer screen all day, playing video games all day. Just a leech. Some niggas is leeches. I mean, I'm not a leecher. I don't do that. I get money. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more than obvious that I was tricked. You know what I'm saying? It's more than obvious, B, and I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get how you say. Whenever somebody shit on me in my entire life, they've always gotten shit back in return. That's how the universe repays people. You get what I'm saying? Like I had a boss once that fucked with my money. This nigga don't even got a business no more. That's how the universe works. See what I'm saying? When you do good shit for people, the universe gonna repay you in kind. To the point that the universe will remove the negative motherfuckers from around you. It don't matter how much you love the person. If the person is negative, the universe gonna take that motherfucker from around you. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. If you a man and you dealing with a woman that only got pussy to offer, man, step your game up. If you a man, you only got dick to offer, step your game up. That should go both ways. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, the universe don't want me to be with somebody that's tricking off to get money. The universe don't want me to be with somebody that's gonna be cheating on me. The universe don't want me to be with somebody that's not coming home. It's not what the universe don't. The universe don't want that for me. You know what I'm saying? The universe don't want someone that's gonna be laying their hands on me. The universe don't want somebody that doesn't want to meet my child. The universe don't want a person like that. The universe don't want me to be with someone that shits on my mother when my mother almost died. The universe don't want that for me. The universe gonna the universe gonna put a woman in my life that's gonna love my family, that's gonna love my kids, that's gonna love my family, it's gonna love my mom, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's how the universe works, B. I'm glad all that shit happened. Cause look at my affirmations. She left me for dead in Florida. I came right back and jumped in a banging ass beamer. Got a banging ass, you know what I mean? I'm getting at this bread, B. Come on, man. My life is up. Is you crazy? Is you nuts? What? It'd be a different story if after she shitted on me, my life spun out of control and I got fucked up and I'm in jail or I started selling drugs. It's not the case. You know what I'm saying? This is the weirdest shit ever, yo. I swear to God on my fucking child's life. Weirdest shit ever. When she left me for dead out there, I felt like she took all the stress with her. I wasn't stressed out. I had nothing going on. Mind you, I'm homeless in another state. I had zero stress, zero anxiety, zero depression, zero worries. Nothing. Nothing. Like, like nothing. It was like it was some weird shit, yo. It's the weirdest shit ever. I'm like, damn, yo, I ain't never loved a woman that much in my life, B. And to get shitted on the way I did is I'm not worried about it. You know how the universe works. It gives you what you give it. You know how the universe works. We ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? We ain't dumb. I don't care. He better have smash. You know what I'm saying? It just shows how much of a jump she is. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. I don't care if they had sex or not. It's whatever. That's their business. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers put me on the panel to ask me them questions. And then when I answer it, I look like the asshole for answering the question. But if I don't answer the question, I look an asshole for not answering the. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Where I'm from, where I grew up at, when you call a nigga bro, when you say, yo, that's my nigga, yo, that's my bro, you know what I'm saying? You don't laugh with the person trying to play your bro. Get what I mean? That some people just got that word twisted. Because if a bitch trying to play one of my bros, I'm not laughing with the bitch. Damn. There's some damn, there's some gas. Shit, some gas. But when I call you my nigga, or I say, yo, that's my bro, that's the bro, things of that nature, I would never laugh at your misfortune. I would never laugh at somebody trying to embarrass you. I would never laugh and make jokes with somebody trying to play you. I would never laugh with somebody who left you for dead somewhere. I would never laugh and jokes and act like I'm cool with somebody who basically made you homeless. What? What happened? Motherfuckers is over there laughing with somebody who what? What happened? I guess people don't understand what that word real means. Real. Some people don't understand that. Let's talk about how some people wanted to get naked for YouTube. Want to go on YouTube half naked for views. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not about that. I'm not about that. Why? Because I want my spouse to be looked at with integrity, with respect. Like, what? Let's keep it all the way 100. Let's keep it all the way 100. Again, I say it a million times. In general, as a general person, I am evil as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I am super fucking like if you are op, forget about it. Forget about it. No lie, there's no forget about it. But if I got love for you, I'll give you the fucking shirt off my back. I'll give you the food off my plate. I'll give you whatever. Whatever I can give you is here. But if you are op, if I pop you, don't tell on me. Because if you pop me, I'm not gonna tell on you. I'm gonna just pop you and everybody around you. I'm not gonna tell. Telling ain't part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers acting like they your friends and fuck all that. I was looking up with YouTubers so we could stop the beef, right? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show y'all just how good I am at beefing. That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's a better idea. You know what I'm saying? I try to do this shit the positive way. I try to mind my business. I try to. I think I'm gonna just show y'all how great I am at doing bad shit. Grizz asked me, yo, so why you do yesterday? Prime example. Grizz was asking me questions, and somebody else on the panel was taking it like I was talking to them. Some weird shit. I'm on Grizz's channel. He's asking me a question, but somebody else on the panel is acting like I'm talking to them. It's some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Some weird shit. He always said that people were coming around to try to break us up. I don't believe in that. I believe in your action is what you, as in whoever I deal with, your action is what's gonna make me stop dealing with you, whoever you are. Your actions, not what other people tell me. Your actions. So if I call you my bro, my nigga, my whatever, my partner, my man's in them, that's my nigga, that's whatever. I would never lollygag. I would never laugh with. I would never chill with. I would never politic with anybody playing you or trying to play you. Because if you my bro and somebody trying to play you, that means they trying to play me. Cause you my bro. See what I'm saying? You see how that word work? See how that shit go? If you my nigga, you my bro. That's like if somebody clapping at you, you my nigga, you my bro, and then next week I'm chilling with the nigga that was clapping at us because he was clapping at you, not really at me. I just happened to be standing next to you. So what? Nah, nigga, the bullets could have hit me too. Some people ain't real like that. Some people just go with whatever wave comes around their way and they just ride it like a surfboard. I'm not like that. You remember Keanu Reeves in that movie? That nigga didn't jump on every wave. He waited. He waited. Patrick Swayze, them niggas waited for that big fucking wave, nigga. They waited for that shit. Motherfuckers will jump on any wave but want to call you bro. Motherfuckers will laugh with and chill with people that are trying to play you. Nah, B, that's out. She out. It's a wrap for all that. Cause you don't really want me to keep it 100 up here. I've been feeding y'all niggas like 40%. You don't want me to keep it 100 up here. You don't you don't want me to tell the truth about you. You got everybody thinking that all this narcissist talk, you got everybody thinking all this narcissist talk is about me. Why don't you keep it real and tell everybody who you really talking about? Because I know who you talking about. And it ain't me. I know who you talking about, but I keep it to myself because the minute your subscribers know who you talking about, 9 out of 10 they gonna stop fucking with you. They gonna stop. 100%. They gonna stop. If you want to keep it all the way real, you don't want to do that. If you keep it all the way real, you're gonna look bad on the internet, B. Like, like, come on. Like you one person behind closed doors and a whole different person outside. It's too much contradiction over there. I don't know who I'm dealing with. I don't know who I'm dealing with. Like, you really want to talk about all the secret conversations you was having on your Facebook? Think I don't know about this? You really want to talk about all the secret conversations you was having on your Snapchat? You really want to talk about all the secret conversations you was having on your Instagram? Come on, man. Don't try to play me. And we're not even talking about all the men that got your emails. We're not talking about all the men that got your phone number. We're not talking about them either. Like, come on, man. Don't try to play me. I kept it all the way real with you. All the way. You have you have no idea how many females I was dubbing. I stopped talking to because they were trying to holler at me, and I don't play that shit because they was disrespecting you, trying to holler at me. But we different. We different. We two different people. We not the same. You don't understand that there's a difference between loyalty and being fake. You don't get that. You don't get that. You don't understand that. You don't, I'm good. Trust me. My life is 1,000 times better. Trust me. I'm gravy because I know what it is for a fact. I know what that is. You can lie to all these people. You can do it. I don't care. Because like I said, people fuck with me in real life. You know what it is. You know what it is when a woman only got pussy to offer. That's it. So all you got to offer is pussy. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. Every men in your life, all they want to do is fuck. We talked about this. We had a whole discussion about this shit. And you told me all these men's actions. And then when I told you why, you said, oh, all that shit makes sense. Yes, every one of them. What'd you say? I'm the first nigga you ever met that didn't try to fuck on the first day. Yeah, nigga, I didn't try to fuck on the second day either. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm different. I am different. I don't gotta say it. I show it. I show it. That's why you stressing hard body now. That's why you went and met up with an op to try to get my attention. My nigga, use attention whore. I'm good with that. Queens don't move like that. A queen don't go settle up with a nigga that was talking mad shit about her. You was never a queen. You're like gold-plated shit. You were lying. You were fronting the whole time. You was a liar. Now I understand why nobody in your family came to your defense. I'm wondering. I'm like, yo, like my nigga, is such and such like this? And they all stayed quiet. Not one family member defended you. The wildest shit. I've never experienced no shit like this in my life, yo. But nah, what I say, I'm gonna ignore that. I said, nah, because I know how some people is. Some people are miserable and they don't want nobody around them to be happy. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, nah, these motherfuckers is lying. They just don't want to see me and her happy. This is what I'm thinking. Everybody I known that told me some wild shit about her, I dubbed them. Mind you, I don't even know this woman 3 years today. I still don't know her 3 years. I dub people that I know more than 25 years because they was talking crazy about her. I almost got in a fight with a few niggas. True shit. Niggas that done put in work for real. Dead ass. Because they was talking crazy. But when I come around, niggas get quiet. And then I press niggas. Nah, B, ain't no quiet time. Wasn't you the nigga that was telling this person that she a hoe? Wasn't that you? Nah, Gotti, I ain't say, because niggas call me Gotti around my way. Niggas, nah, Gotti, I ain't say that. My nigga, what? You trying to play me? Nah, B, you don't. Trying to tell you. True shit. I dub mad people. I dub mad people. You have no idea. Like that song say, I wasn't looking for the truth about you. Shit just came. People just told me the shit about you. And everything they told me about you didn't add up to who the fuck you told me you was. The only difference between you and I is that you told me anything negative, anything of the street you didn't want to know about. So I didn't tell you. Then when you started hearing how much of a fucking loose cannon I am in real life from whoever the fuck was telling you, because you never told me. Whoever the fuck told you what it is. When it's up, it's all the way up like the clouds. Now you was like, but I don't see that nigga because you ain't supposed to see that nigga. That's not who you supposed to get. And that's what you wanted. I keep trying to tell you that shit from the beginning. You would antagonize me like if you wanted this shit. I said, nah, man, I'm not about that. Nah. You go on social media blasting me crazy. I respond, I'm wrong. Hold up. Hold up. You telling me you can attack me, but I can't say nothing back? No, no, no. Fuck all them days is out, B. I don't care, my nigga. Like, I don't care. Like, I loved you and your kids all the way. You didn't even want to meet my kid. Let's keep it 100. Let's talk about how you dissed my son and you was laughing on your phone with your sister when you had your sister call me because I wasn't answering your phone calls. Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you talk about how you was in the background drunk as fuck, laughing? Ha! Why you mad? Because I didn't want to meet your son? Ha! Your exact sound, exact words, that's exactly what you did. I swear to God on my life. I swear to God on my son's life. If I'm lying, I'm fucking dying. And I forgave you for that. I forgave you for that. Think about that. I forgave you because you didn't want to meet my motherfucking child. Remember what you made me do? You made me sit down with each one of your kids and then made me sit down with them all together. Remember that? And then I looked at you and you said, what's wrong? And I said, nothing. Remember that conversation we was in the kitchen in New Britain? Remember that? It's like the second, third time I went to your house. Remember that? What was I thinking? I said, damn, yo. I said, she got mad kids, man. That's mad love. That's how I looked at it. I didn't look at it like, oh, she got a bunch of kids. I had it. No, no. I looked at it, more kids, that means I'm going to get more love. That's how I seen it. I got one kid. One. I got zero baby mama drama. Never had baby mama drama. Ever. Why? Because I don't chase bitches. I chase money. When I break up with you, it's a wrap. I don't go back. I don't do all that fucking game. I don't do that. That's how people get STDs. That's why I never had an STD in my life. Because I don't do that. I don't get burned. You know what I'm saying? I don't do those. It's a lot of shit I don't do. I grew up in a different form, a different time. Everybody always tell me I'm out of time. I'm in the wrong time. I'm in the wrong. I got old school morals with a new school attitude. Shit retarded. Shit mad retarded. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to fight, we can fight. You want to shoot, we can shoot. You want to build something positive, we could build a mansion to the sky. Let's go. Build the new Babylon. But niggas don't want to do that. Everybody want to act like they shooting at each other by talking shit on YouTube. Well, I don't act like I shoot people. Get what I'm saying? I talk about shit because I don't care. Why I don't care? Because I know you can't come back. They can't bring up these charges. It's impossible. Get what I'm saying? When you know what you're doing and you're good at what you're doing, you ain't gonna get caught at what you. Man, listen, I'm feeding you too much. Just stay on the positive side of the street. Like the song says, man, the street is for the men. That's why they made a sidewalk. Get it? Like he said in the song, my nigga, I was posted up selling drugs like a mailbox. You heard? Man, I really lived this shit. I really lived it all the way. I was turning up in the prisons. I got tired of that shit. I got so tired of it. I done did so many bids. I got tired of that shit. I just got tired of it. And I started to look for a better way. So I started reading. Started reading Bibles, everything. I started reading. Read Qurans, whatever. I just started reading, my nigga. I'm in prison smoking weed, reading. I got a TV, CD player, Game Boy, everything. Hella commie, everything, my nigga. I'm reading books, smoking weed, nigga, in a cell. I do time in a cell. I don't be in a dorm. Around my way, when you in a dorm, you don't got a lot of time and you don't got serious crimes. Get what I'm saying? If you in a cell, you got serious time, you got serious crime, or you a headache in there. I had all three, nigga. I'm people's headaches. I'm a headache. That's why I got outlaw tattooed on my arm, nigga. I'm a headache. I'm a headache. I don't follow rules. I fucking break them. I break the rules to make better rules. I don't conform. I'm always willing to learn more. That's out. It's out. All that shit. My nigga, I used to buy you roses, B. Keep it all the way a buck, nigga. Why don't you talk about how I bought you 4 dozen roses and you damn near kicked me out of the house because I bought you 4 dozen roses? What you talk about that? What you talking about how you fought with me because I'm always opening doors for you. Even if I got hands full of groceries, still running to open doors for you. What? When you told people that knew me and knew you that I was doing that, niggas ain't believe you, right? Because they said, that nigga, are you crazy? We know that nigga. That nigga don't, that nigga don't show emotion to females. That's what they told you. Instead of you saying, damn, that nigga never showed an emotion to female, that nigga must be really digging me. Nah. You said, oh, I'm gonna take advantage of this. I'm the wrong one, B. I gave you a chance. My nigga, why don't you talk about how you left me in the casino? Just talk about that. Just talk about how every other day, why don't you talk about the Thanksgiving that you kicked me out, called the cops, made me leave, and then a week later accused me of packing my shit and leaving to go cheat on you. What? Keep it 100. Keep it 100. You don't remember all this shit. Why? Because you drink too much alcohol. I don't drink. I remember everything. I remember everything. You don't. I bet you don't even remember how that shit started in Florida. I do. I know exactly what happened. You don't. You don't even remember the end. You don't remember the beginning. You don't remember the beginning. You don't remember when we was driving in the car and exactly what was, because nothing was said. Nothing was said. It's what you seen. It was the name that I had for you in my phone. That's the reason why you jumped out the car, you silly rabbit. That's why. And when you up here acting on, oh, I never said if I cheated on you, so what? You came back, motherfucker. I screen recorded you. I have it in my phone. That's why that's your name. I replayed that shit like 30 times because I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe that a woman that been through as much as you've been through actually had a man keeping it fucking real with you. And you shitted on it to the point that, remember what you said? I told you, my nigga, I'm like 98% out the game. That's what I told you. I'm 98% out the game. Remember that when we first met? 98% out the game. I told you I only had about 8 or 9 people that was copping a buck of Grizzy. Get it? You heard me? A buck a gram. That's what niggas. I don't care now because I've been retired for years, so it don't matter. A buck of Grizzy. That's what niggas was paying. And none of these niggas is buying under 7 grams. Get what I'm saying? Every day, nigga. I gave all that up. I gave that little 2%. I gave. You said this, and one next day, gave it up. I even gave my family up. Remember that? Remember when I told you, yo, like 90% of my family gonna cut me off because I don't want to do this. This is what we do. And what happened? Still gave it up. Because what I said, nah, me being out the drug game is a good thing. No woman ever asked me to be out the drug game. All women, they all want to be my plug. They don't understand why I get it for the low. They don't get it. They don't understand. They're trying to figure it out. Like, yo, how you get it so cheap? Man, listen, man, I can't. Too much info. You asking too much. Like, what? Get what I'm saying? And you asked me to get out the game. Ain't no woman ever asked me to get out the game in my life. That's never happened to me. So I said, damn, maybe this motherfucker do love me. And I got out the game. For what? For a week later, for you to fight with me because the drug money's not there no more. The wildest shit ever. It was like you showed me so many red flags. It's the amazing shit. You showed me so many red flags and I just ignored them. I don't know what. I was so blinded with love that I just ignored them. Because I could look back at that shit now with no problem, take full responsibility with no issues, no nothing. I just ignored. I just ignored how many times in the beginning you wasn't coming home. All that shit, I just ignored it. I just ignored it. I ignored all them days when you was acting like you was clubbing with your homegirl And then 2 days later, your homegirl be at the house and they talking about she talking about how her and her man was out somewhere on the same night you were allegedly with. You know what I'm saying? I ignored all that. I ignored all of that. I let it slide. I ignored it all, my nigga. I ignored all the drama, all of it, all of it. And I see, as you and I verse, I see that the universe was holding me down. My life did not go down at all, not a least bit. Nothing, nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody helped me put money for my car. I can't say that for others. All my money came legally. I can't say that for others. I can't say that. Get what I'm saying? I can't say that. I don't live somewhere where my landlord is related to me. I don't know. I don't do it's not like that over here. Over here, we grew up with morals. Over here, we don't get into something that you can't afford it. Some people don't got that type of some people will spend a bunch of money today and then get mad tomorrow that they're broke. I'm not like that. I pay my bills first. I make sure all the bills are taken care of first. Once that's taken care of, then it's whatever. Some people ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people put their personal needs before the household. I'm not like that. Get what I'm saying? Imagine, I got a scenario for y'all. Check it out. It's another red flag I ignore. I used to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, right, to go to work. I used to get up at 3 o'clock to drive 2.5 hours. Think about that. Get up at 3 to drive 2.5 hours to go work construction for 9 hours and then drive 3.5 hours back because of the traffic. Think about that. It's almost 6 hours of driving plus a 9 hour work day just to come home to no food, to come home to a sink full of dishes, to come home to the trash filled up, bed not made, carpet in the living room, fuck. Like I'm coming home doing the dishes, taking out the trash, vacuuming after work. And meanwhile, you're allegedly home doing, not at my home, evidently. You must have been at that dude home. So what happened? The dude you was fucking with in a relationship, you ready to come back now? Go stay with him. Is that what it is? Or what is it? The dude you cheated, he don't want to make you his main chick because of y'all little thing. That's your problem. Whoever you cheated with, go stay with that dude. How about that? Why are you worried about me? Why are you worried about what chat I'm in? Why are you worried about what panel I'm in? I'm trying to tell you, I'm lit in real life, my nigga. I'm lit in real. I didn't even want to make a YouTube. You fought with me for 90 days to make a YouTube, nigga. For 3 months, you fought with me. I didn't want this because I'm lit in real life. And look at what you did. You made me make a YouTube. You made an email in my real name. Think I don't see all this shit? You was an op from the beginning. When you know what's up when your spouse gets money and your spouse fights with you, right? To get away from you. But then when all that money gone, now she want to come back. But then when you get money, your spouse want to be lovey-dovey. It don't work like that, B. This is why your shit keep coming out fucked up. This is why you can't live in the same location for more than 3, 4, 5, 6 years. That's why you're always moving. The universe don't like disorder. I told you that. You won't want to listen. And then you wonder why everything is so disorganized around you. Then you tell me to put my foot down. I put my foot down, and then you get mad at me for putting my foot down. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on with all that crazy shit. I'm good. Good with all that crazy shit. I'm good with that. Got my clothes. You kept mad shit expecting for me to go back there looking for my shit. You never been with a real nigga. You never been with a real hustler. You never been with a real money maker. Real money maker, you could take everything from me, man. You could take everything from me and leave me in the jungle. I'm gonna come out wearing the motherfucking lion. I'm gonna be wearing the lion like it's a fucking scarf. Are you fucking crazy? You can't break me. You can only make me stronger. That's the difference between you and I. The difference is that, unlike most people in life, I didn't have the luxury of when I made a financial mistake. I mean, like that. I didn't have the luxury of when I made a financial mistake to double back and say, "Mommy, Daddy, can you help me?" I never had that luxury. Whatever mistakes I made, I had to pay for them bitches myself. All of them. I never got the option to say, "Mommy, Daddy, I need money." I never got that option. "Mommy, Daddy, I need a car. Mommy, Daddy, I need an apartment. Mommy, Daddy, I need money to go to I never had that option. "Mommy and Daddy, I'm in trouble. Bail me out." I never had that option. Never. I didn't grow up that way. I grew up, if I wanted it, I needed it, I went and got it. And if you fucked up, you learned from it. So you won't do the same shit again. Why? Because you don't have no fucking safety net where I come from. I come from the poorest of the poor. I told you that. We so poor, we can't even afford the R on that fucking word. Nigga, poor. Poor, poor. Nigga, all your consequences and mistakes actually affect you, not the people around you to clean your shit up. That's the difference. That's why you can't break me. You know what it is to be in prison? In a cell? In a box? With no lights? With no mattress? With no clothes? With nothing? Nothing? For months on end? No human contact? They only feeding you through a slot in a fucking cell door? When it's time to take a shower, they put the hose through the cell door and wet. That's how you take a shower? You don't even you don't even know when the shower coming. They open the trap, you think it's shower, and that fucking hose come out and wet you for like a minute or two, nigga. That's your shower. And you only get showers every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's it. And you don't come out that cell because you in a box and you a hard-headed nigga like I was. Like, what? You think I got time for fuck shit? Come on, man. Unlike, I don't deal with people who call the cops. Why? Because when the cops come and they run my name, they typically, on some wild shit, they typically, in my state, they handcuff me, put me right in the car. And you be like, yo, but what's going on? Why you handcuff him? They're gonna ask you, the next question they're gonna ask you is, if are you safe? And then they're gonna say, we handcuffed him and put him in a car for his protection, the officer's protection, and your protection. Because I'm a loose cannon like that. I've already fought cops and tried to take their guns. I've already done all that. I've done all that. This is why I'm up here. And I try to tell motherfuckers, man, fuck all that street shit. Shit ain't gonna lead you nowhere but to a cell. That's it. Some people, some people are just spoiled brats. You know how a spoiled brat get? When they don't get what they want, they start crying, yelling, breaking shit, start trying to kill themselves. They start doing everything possible. And then when they calm down, they blame it on you for all their actions. I wasn't raised to be. We were too fucking poor for me to be. You know what was spoiled in my bloodline? Being held as a baby too much. That was it. That was it. That was spoiled in my bloodline when I was a baby, because we didn't have enough money to get you a bunch of toys. We didn't have that. We were fucking poor, my nigga. We were in a fucking ghetto. There was no grass where I grew up, so there was no mowing lawns for extra money. That didn't happen. You either sold drugs or you picked up a gun and you went and took they shit. That was it. I grew up from the fucking ghetto where there was 1,000 niggas outside in New Britain every fucking day. It didn't matter what time it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about real shit, not nothing like it is. I'm talking about real shit. I'm talking about back in the days in Connecticut where you could kill somebody, get arrested, get convicted for first degree murder, get sentenced to 10 years in prison, and be home in 3 years on parole for first degree murder. That's how my city used to be back in the day. Imagine that. A motherfucker murder somebody, get arrested, first degree murder, convicted, first degree murder, sentenced 10 years, and home in 3 on parole. That's how it was where I'm from. It's like I'm tired of perpetuating the negativity. I'm too good at it. This is my problem. When niggas be like, yo, Fifth, you saying this on camera. Man, listen, bro. When you good at what you do like I do, you don't got to worry about nothing. Cause I was only thinking about just putting one in them below the waist. Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Broad daylight shit, no mask. Just one. Just one. You know what I'm saying? Just one. You know, I'm retarded. I was thinking about doing it on YouTube because I'm stupid like that. Camming up. You know what I'm saying? Doing a live. Get what I mean? Because I'm fucking stupid like that. Just give him one under the fucking waist. It's like 7 years. That ain't shit. I could sleep 7 years away. You know what I mean? You crazy? It's like a power nap. 7 years in prison is like a power nap, my nigga. I don't gotta worry about rent. I don't gotta worry about none of that shit. Life in prison is easy. All I do is smoke weed and fight niggas and watch my TV. And whenever the Red Sox beat the Yankees, I get mad and break my TV and then order another one. TVs is like $300 back then. Now I think they're like two. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't a thing when you're not a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I done did all that. I done been there. I done told the parole board to suck my dick. Literally. Not joking. Went home on parole one time. I was doing 4 years for a drug case. I got sentenced to 4 years when I was 19. After just finished doing a year. So how that shit go? I was locked up 15, came home. Went back when I was 16, caught like 5 felonies, first offense. Did like a year in prison. You know what I'm saying? Did it all. I didn't get no early release. I had to do it all. Came home for 3 months. Caught another year. No, caught 10 months. Like 17. Came home for a few months. Caught 4 years. You know what I'm saying? That's the beginning of my life right there. Right there. When I caught them 4 years, I came home on parole. I was home on parole 42 days, caught a drug factory case, went right back. Get what I mean? When all that shit got cleared out, I went to Colorado for 1 year. I came back to New Britain. I was in my city 3 weeks, caught another 3 years. That fast. Get what I'm saying? All drug cases. Meanwhile, in between time, I'm popping niggas left and right. Left and right. Get what I'm saying? Like true shit. Everybody I fuck with pop niggas. All of them. Majority of them went to jail and didn't come back. Quite a few of them beat them. Like the nigga I was with earlier. You heard him. I didn't say that shit on Grizz panel. He said it. I just repeated what he said. He just beat a homie case. He just beat one. He under investigation right now for 2 more. That's my guy. It's my shoot. You crazy? Come on, man. I got shooters in all kinds of states, man. I got shooters in North Carolina. I got shooters in South Carolina. I don't know if niggas know anything about Gainesville, South Carolina, the fucking hood, my nigga. Fucking hood. I'm talking about I'm in the hood where there's fucking dirt roads, my nigga. It's either Gainesville or Greensville. It's the fucking hood, my nigga. Hood. I'm over there, niggas showing me mad love. Niggas giving me bang, all kinds of shit. Them niggas ain't even know what a Puerto Rican was. All black people. They thought I was a light-skinned black dude. They see me over there with gold teeth. I'm tatted. Then when I tell them I'm Spanish because they heard me on the phone talking with my mom, fuck them niggas up. I get nothing but love everywhere, man. I'm valid. Is you crazy? I only said it on Grizz panel because he had already said it. I was just repeating it. You heard him. I got the thing with me. That's what he said. I already beat a body and they got me under investigation for 2 more. And I'm talking about in the last 12 months. We're not even going back further back. Last 12 months, he just beat a body. And then now they're trying to pin 2 more. Are you crazy? I deal with real mother. Did you not see the screen share of my god brother that's in prison for murdering a whole family? Are you fucking retarded? Like what? Yeah, think about that. I screen shared that. My god brother I used to be with my god brother every fucking day. Every day. Every night. Every day. We was trapping together hard. Hard body. He was a year older than me. He was 15. I was 14 when they snatched him up for the bodies. I told the nigga to go down south. You heard? They smoked this nigga. They gave this nigga 260 fucking years at 16, 17. This is 96, 97. This nigga's still locked up for 4 capital murders. You heard? Shut up and react. Read that shit on his life. Nigga, conviction. 4 capital murders, nigga. It's with this nigga every day till he got bagged. My other man, the one that's the videos up there, he did the 20 joints for the body. It's with that nigga too. Woke up the next day, found out he got bagged. What the fuck? Went seeing his mom. Yo, what the fuck happened? His mom told me what happened. But he gonna come on the panel and talk about that. I don't want him on right now because it's too much shit happening. It's too much fuck shit. Like, I got real drug dealers, real niggas that been convicted for murder that want to come up here and talk positive shit. They do. But they be watching. And they see the fuck shit. And they know y'all faces. And y'all don't know they faces. And they already know if one of y'all say some wild next shit, they coming to get you. And I don't want to do that to one of y'all niggas. I don't. Because I'm not going to feel responsible. I'm not going to feel guilty. I'm just going to light another L and another one dead and gone. That's it. Said it a million times, man. I come from a family tree of drug dealers and killers, man. I'm good at doing bad. So now I'm going to perfect being positive. I'm going to perfect that. However good I am at doing bad, I'm going to be better at being positive. Promise you that. I just got caught up when I was young. It was something about seeing a nigga with a gun and you taking it from him, or seeing a nigga with a gun and you still clapping that nigga. It was something about that. Because, I'm not a bully. I only fuck with thoroughbreds. If you a thoroughbred and you want to beef, let's get to it. If you a pussy and you want to beef, I'm good because you're going to call the cops on me. You can have that. That's why it doesn't matter where I go, who I'm with. I'm respected everywhere. Alpha males know an alpha male when they see an alpha male. Everybody want an alpha, but when the alpha talk, motherfuckers get in a bag. Exactly. And I'm not even promoting violence. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But this is what this channel is really about. I really only want to talk to the people in the fucking streets, man. Like, true shit. That's who I want to deal with. I keep trying to tell people this shit. Everybody like, yo, but don't you think your message is a little man? Fuck all that. If you think my message is contradiction, my mission ain't for my mission and my message is not for you. Because the motherfuckers that's in that lifestyle, when they hear me talk, they know what's real. They know I'm not up here fronting for no fucking camera. Them niggas know what it is. And those are the motherfuckers I want to talk to make them understand that all this shit is a trick. The same people that created the drugs, the same people that put the drugs in your hands are the same people that arrest you. It's a fucking trick. It's a game. Prisons is a financial game. They make money off of every single fucking inmate number. This is why your inmate number is like your social security number, because your social security number is a stock and bond that's traded offshore, overseas. It's a business, man. So you damn right in the drug game, I became a business, man. There's no fucking salary cap. When you got A1 credit in the hood, you can go get whatever the fuck you want, whenever the fuck you want. Niggas don't question it. And if you hurting, I'm trying to tell you, I don't give a fuck how fucked up your life is. I don't give a fuck what you going through. I don't care if you're looking at 30 bricks right now. Let that shit go. Trust me. You can make a lot more money legally. Easier. It's easier. People got the game fucked up. You know what makes me laugh? When a regular working Joe, and I say it loosely because that's my mission. I want to become a regular working Joe, just a regular person, Nobody recognizes me. I just blend in. It's so fucking hard. Everybody fucking, I stick out no matter where I go. Everybody thinks I'm a star. Everybody think I'm a star. They don't understand that the chopper's in the car. But anyways, let that shit go. Trust me. Take it from a nigga that spent more than half of his life in fucking prison. I done grew up shooting motherfuckers, all that shit. All of it. Telling you. I can make niggas call from prison right now and get on the fucking live. Niggas that's never coming home. Niggas will tell you they charges how many bodies they got convicted for. Fuck what they saying they did. I'm talking about pure convictions. Motherfuckers never coming home. I could put you on the phone with a nigga that's in jail for murder and murdered another nigga in prison by setting him on fire. Think about that. How the fuck you create fire in a cell, nigga? A full-blown fire. What? I want to talk about that. Like, what the fuck? What in your brain made you say I'm gonna put these chemicals together and they're gonna be flammable? Like, how did like? Because the nigga had been in there for a minute and he had never did it before. You get what I'm saying? I got mad shit I want to talk about, man. You don't know. Check it out. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Y'all don't know how many females I have in real life that been wanting to come on my panel, but I kept telling them nah because I don't want the drama that this chick gonna bring. Get what I'm saying? Ask her. She know mad niggas in the hood that be rapping, that be doing all this shit, right? None of them will fuck with her. Cause trust me, I know. She asked all of them. They all hit me up and told me. I told them, nah, go ahead, B, we good. They said, nah, Gotti, I'm not fucking with you. We know how you get down. I'm good money. I'm like, my nigga, I'm not worried about it, man. Go ahead. Because you know, when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to trust your partner. Now I know why. Cause end up, I didn't know. One of the niggas she was hitting up to be rapping on her shit is one of her ex niggas. Get what I'm saying? The foul shit. Cause I asked the nigga, I said, yo, why don't you want to go on her shit? Like, I don't get it. What's the problem? Like, you my nigga. Like, what's the problem? And he's like, my nigga, you really don't know? I was like, no, what? My nigga, I used to fuck with her. That was my girlfriend for like 5 years. I was like, word? I didn't know that. Because they were together while I was locked the fuck up. Because I don't know her. I don't even know her 3 years. I don't know her. Don't. I don't know her. Get what I'm saying? So every little thing, every little lie she fed me, I believed it like it was the truth because I was not lying. I'm not a cheater. I don't do those. When I go out and I'm in a relationship, I always go out with my partner because I don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to hear my nigga. It's daylight. You came home. Well, you're with me. You seen how eventful the night was, and you see why I came home during the day. I don't gotta hear no bullshit because you with me. And I'm not no jealous nigga. I want my chick to dress up in the sexiest shit she got in the closet every time we go out. My nigga, the tightest, smallest outfit you have in that motherfucker, put that shit on, B. Because my options are you either gonna wear it when you with me or you're gonna wear it when you're mad at me. Going, I'm good. I'd rather have you wear it when you're with me. My brain work a little different. When you're an alpha male, you secure in yourself. You heard me? I done lived the fuck shit already. You don't know how many people I done told in real life not to sell drugs because I done did it. I done done it. You don't know how many people in my hood that I told them, my nigga, you're not built for prison, bro. You might be out here built to sell drugs. You might be out here built to pop that gun. That's you might be built to even stab people, run motherfuckers over with. You're not built to go to prison. You're not. You want to be 100? I got a little brother right now. This nigga's like, he used to be my best friend. I call him my little brother. This nigga just got locked up like 6 days ago for 2 guns, letting off shots in a crib. Get what I'm saying? This is what I'm dealing with. I got real shit. I just buried my aunt not even 3 weeks ago. If you want to be 100, my aunt just died not even 3 weeks ago. This is what I'm dealing with. Get what I'm saying? When my other aunt died and I had a girlfriend and I was in a full relationship, she fought with me so I wouldn't go to my aunt's wake in Florida. Get what I'm saying? This is the type of shit I had to deal with. I'm good. Good with all that crazy negative shit, man. When you done did it all, when you done And I don't give a fuck. This shit can't come back. Cops already investigated. Shit, it's a wrap. When you sparking that thing out the car and you miss your target, so you slam that bitch in park and you jump the fuck out and you make sure you get at that target. You know what I'm saying? And you done went through all the crazy shit of cooking up drugs when you like 7, 8, 9 years old on the block selling crack, fucking 10 years old with a gun on you. What? In the projects, cooking up crack in fucking in 92, I was fucking 12, nigga. In 87, I was 7, nigga. In the projects, cooking up what? Serving motherfuckers coming through and tractor trailers, nigga. I done lived that shit already. Grew up in prison, I done did all that shit. Motherfuckers coming home from work, yo, Gotti, I need a pack. Give him the pack, nigga, sell you up, set you up with the police. I done been there, man. I done been there. It's just for the birds. Because the same nigga that you think is your boy, he the first nigga trying to fuck your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. The nigga that you thought was your boy is the first nigga trying to fuck your bitch. He gonna act like he gonna go see her to try to talk about this bond money, but he really just want to stick his dick up in it. That's your boy. This is why my last boy, I ended up plugging him. Niggas doing wild, disrespectful shit. I don't play that. I don't do those, B. You crazy? Nothing crazy. From the waist down. Nigga got a little limp. I respect the nigga because the nigga didn't tell. You know what I'm saying? I plugged the nigga and he didn't tell on me. I respect him for that. The nigga moved and shit. The nigga live in another time zone and all that. You know what I mean? But I see the nigga family and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I got super respect for that nigga because he ain't tell. You heard me? Some people just, these niggas got the game fucked up. Niggas don't understand that. I'm up here trying to be positive, but niggas don't want to be positive. But then when I get negative, there's a problem. Like, I'm not good at talking shit. I'm awesome at doing shit and getting away with it. Fucking, I like perfected that shit. I'm telling you. I even perfected how to make an unbreakable alibi. It's fucking retarded. I perfected it. I perfected it to a point that I scared myself and I said, I have to stop. I got to get out this game before I end up like a serial killer. Get what I'm saying? It would have went that far. Because there would have been too many niggas I had a problem that I just didn't like how they would look at me. I would forget it. I'd lose my mind. Forget it. And mind you, at this time, I didn't do drugs. I didn't smoke weed. I didn't drink alcohol. I didn't smoke cigarettes. This is why I told you, when I get on that next shit, I'm sober. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing. I don't need drugs or alcohol to influence me to do something. If I'm smoking and I'm drinking, my nigga, you should be happy because I'm 98% chance in a great mood. You know what I mean? When I'm drinking, I'm smiling. That's how I get. If I'm drinking, you'll probably catch me dancing. And I don't even dance. I'm not a dancer. But if I'm drinking, I might be dancing. I might be cutting up a rug, as most say. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different. When it's turn up time, I think I'm sober. Think about that. How many people you know that shot niggas drunk and high? I don't need that. You know why? Because I could sleep at night when I'm done. I don't that conscious shit. I don't believe in that. Either that or my shit died when I was a baby. You know what I mean? That shit don't bother me. Me harming you does not keep me up at night. Trust me. I sleep like a baby. I sleep awesome. I wake up great every morning. Every morning I feel like I won the lottery. That's how I feel every morning. No fucking lie. I shit you not. No fucking lie. Just a lot of YouTube fuck shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good with it. I'm lit in real life. I'm good. Why do you think I changed the way I run my channel now? Now I'll just give you a glimpse in my life so you can see what I see through my eyes. Look what I see. It's not about talking shit. It's not about all that. It's just, look what I see. My nigga, when I was in New York, I could have cammed up some wild shit. I'm telling you. When I wasn't lying when I told you I seen somebody get beat the fuck up 3 times. I could have cammed that up. But I didn't. I held back because I turned down for the camera. I'm not joking. When I was in the Bronx, I watched this bitch get beat up 3 different times, my nigga. And it was all females. No males involved. I'm telling you. I be seeing and it was fucking funny to me. I just kept smoking the bud. I kept moving to get the best angle so I could see every hit. And jola otro. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's up, B. Life is awesome, my nigga. And it's like I'm good. I'm good, B. Motherfuckers ask me a question and I responded, and motherfuckers act like I'm wrong. I don't understand. A motherfucker sent me a video, and then they're like, yo, what you think about this? And then I respond, and then now you want to make me out to be the bad guy. Well, what the fuck type of answer you fucking thought you was gonna fucking get by asking me that motherfucking question? You know who the fuck I am. Y'all niggas know how I respond to shit. Like, what? I'm gonna reciprocate the energy that you give me. You want to talk about something negative? Well, when you get a negative response, don't fucking cry about it. If you don't like the negative response, why bring up the negative topic? Don't get mad at the reaction, get mad at the action. That's like if you tell a nigga to suck your dick, then that nigga punch the shit out of you, and you're mad that he punched the shit out of you. You should be mad at yourself for telling him to suck your dick. Don't be mad at him for responding. And that's how that shit work on YouTube. These niggas will say some fly shit, think you ain't catching. Then when you do, they mad that you responded. I'm good. I'm great. I switch up whips like most niggas switch up socks. What the fuck is you talking about? Is you crazy? And all these shits is tinted all the way around. You can't see shit in this bitch. Yo, it could be fucking 12 o'clock in the afternoon, sunny. You can stand right in front of this car. You cannot see shit through the windshield. You cannot see nothing. So imagine if I spin your block in this bitch and I let that thing go. Ain't nobody gonna see who's in the car. And you in a major city, right? Right? That means they got cameras on every fucking street pole, right? Didn't I just tell you you can't see a fucking thing in this car? Didn't I just tell you that? What's to stop me from wrapping this car up? You know how they got that wrap? It only takes them a couple hours to wrap your car. It only takes them about 5 minutes to take it off. So why wouldn't I just wrap this car in like a retarded color, like fucking yellow, right? And change the plates on this bitch and spin your shit. Go down to the city and spin your shit and let that bitch loose. Because that's how my brain works. Get what I'm saying? That's how my brain works. I don't know how to be in the middle with shit. I just know how to go all the way or not at all. That's me. We either going all the way or we're not going at all. We're doing nothing. I don't pussyfoot shit. I don't half-ass shit. I don't. I get all into the intricate details of how the cops is gonna look at everything from every angle. I'm gonna do all of that. Trust me. Trust me. I've gotten away with this shit a lot. This is why I tell people, if you want some negative shit, stay over there with the negative shit. Because you're gonna talk about it on YouTube, and I'm gonna end up in front of your house with the camera on. Because I'm fucking stupid like that. I keep trying to tell y'all this. I'm the dumb nigga. I'm the nigga that'll go to jail for harming you. And because your name is all over the police reports, I'm so retarded that I'm going to go to the address that's on the police report and harm you again. And then when I go to jail, I'm going to bond out and then I'm going to see you and I'm going to harm you again. And then the next time they're going to restrict my bond. So then when I'm done with my bid and I discharge, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to locate you and I'm going to break your fucking legs. You know why? Because I'm fucking stupid like that. This is why I tell people, leave me be. This is why I tell people, if you want to get on some fake trolling, fucking YouTube fuck shit, stay over there, bro. Because I'm stupid. I'm going to fucking figure out who you are. You're going to get me to a point where I'm going to invest my time in figuring out who you are. And then that's when you're going to be fucked. Because that's when I'm going to spin your shit on camera because I'm fucking dumb like that. I just don't want to get people involved in my shit. Trust me. I know hella people in hella high places that just have access to information. Don't want to deal with them because all they're gonna say is, you should be doing better and all this other shit while giving me your fucking address and your date of birth and your social security and your Facebook and where you work and where your everything, where you went to school at. You're gonna pull everything. You're gonna pull it all. Trust me. The people are no, they're fucking. They'll do almost whatever for a certain amount of money because it's me. Because when you do favors for people and you hold them down, they feel like they'll owe you forever. That's the type of love I get. Because I do more for people than people do for me. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of fuck shit. And I can't. I'm up here. I'm up here trying to fight pedophiles. I'm up here trying to fight rapists. I'm up here trying to fight racists. It's a lot of ists, right? I'm up here trying to fight abusers, bullying, all that. Because in real life, if I see you as a grown man, you could be 6'9", motherfucker, 375 pounds solid. I see you bullying somebody, my nigga, I'm gonna hit you with my fucking car. I'll fucking kick you in your nuts. I'll fucking stab you. I'm gonna do something. I don't agree with that whack shit. That's fucking whack. That shit is for the birds. Only a pussy tries to bully somebody smaller than him or somebody not as equal to him. If you got that anger, I'm not saying don't take it out on somebody. I'm saying take it out on somebody that's of your stature, of your level. Somebody that's gonna hit you back as hard as you hitting them. That's what I'm saying. I typically fight people bigger than me. That's what I typically do. Because I was bad. My father used to fuck me up. My father fucked me up justifiably because I was bad when I was young. Nigga made my jaw strong as a fuck, nigga. My father used to hit me close fists, nigga, to the face, to the body, all that shit, nigga. My father, I told y'all, my father played baseball and football, nigga. My father got big ass hands. It's not a joke. This is why I'm up here trying to relate a positive message. And I say try it. I say it every day because it's a fight. Just like y'all fighting it, I'm fighting it. You think I don't hear these voices in my head telling me to go sell drugs? You think I don't hear these voices in my head telling me to go spin some money and go pop them? Because I'm good at it. I know how to do it. I'm tired of that. You know what's easy for me? Getting up and going to work every fucking day. It's the easiest shit I've ever done in my fucking life, yo. I don't understand how people come. Yo, but I be getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work. That shit is so easy. All I gotta do is get up, go to work, and clock in, and I'm getting paid. That is it. I don't gotta see the plug. I don't gotta worry about getting caught by the police with the work, or even worse, getting caught by the police with the money. That's the worst. That's happened to me. Getting caught with like 20 rats and they just take that shit because they're like, nigga, you are 14. The fuck you doing driving a car in New York City with all this fucking money by yourself? I done experienced it. It's the whack, yo. You know what it is? To go get work, cook it up, bag it up, bring it out. Now you got to worry about the stick-up kids, the police, the snitches, and you got to hope that people want the work. That's too many variables. But all you got to do is get up and punch the fuck in. That shit is easy. I don't got to worry about cops. I don't worry about none of that shit. Going to work is the easiest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. This shit is easy as fuck. I don't know how people cry. Or maybe it's because I get to smoke weed while I'm at work. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's that. Maybe I can smoke weed while I'm at work and everybody else can. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I'm an independent contractor and working is easy as fuck. This shit is easy. I'm driving a 2015 BMW that's at my house. I'm in a Toyota right now. You heard? Working is easy as fuck, man. That's why I try to tell all y'all street niggas, go find something that you love to do and make it make you money. Whatever you love to do. I don't give a fuck what it is. Because other people think like you. Whatever you love to do, make it make you money. And when you're doing that, you will see that you'll never feel like you're going to work. Ever. True shit. I love my job. I swear to God. People get mad when their boss calls them. When my boss called me, I feel like it's the plug calling me, trying to give me work. I love it when that nigga called me, B, because that every time my phone ring and his name is on the screen, all I hear is ka-ching, ka-ching. All I hear is money. Every time he opened his mouth, all I hear is money. That's it. That's it. You got two options. You got two options. You can either spend your time making money or you can spend your time spending money. That's it. You're either spending your time making the money or you're spending your time spending the money. The more time you spend making the money, the less time you have to spend it. Get what I'm saying? I'd rather be up here talking about this type of shit. Like the nigga Harpo was talking about how he's trying to get his kid. Man, we could talk, man. Listen, man. I brought my baby mother to court so much, right? That my soon-to-be ex-wife, she she didn't believe the shit that I used to tell her. Mind you, she got 5 kids. So she know what it is to have a baby father that's not complying with how things should go. Let's put it that way. Get what I'm saying? She says she struggled all by herself, but she didn't. She had family that helped her. But when as far as partners, fathers, yes, by herself. Yes. But I'm not taking nothing from her. Salute to her and all the single parents out there, fathers or mothers. Salute to y'all, definitely. What I'm saying is, the household I grew up in, we didn't have them options. It's a lot of options we didn't have. A lot of options I still don't got. I grew up in a way where my father worked 3 jobs. My father came to the connected United States, because that's what we call it in Puerto Rico, the connected United States. My father came here because he had a baseball contract. My father didn't know how to read or write in English at all. Not a lick. Not a fucking lick. So he didn't sign that baseball contract. Mind you, it was in the Bronx. This is in the 80s. Get what I'm saying? My father didn't sign the contract. And then he ended up coming to Connecticut and finding a job, and then finding a second job, finding a third job, taking care of me and my other siblings that aren't his, because I'm my father's only biological child. And yeah, I wanted Jordans. He couldn't afford it. He working 3 jobs a week. My mom's a stay-at-home mother, old school Puerto Rican. Only Spanish is spoken in my house. Only Spanish. Type of rules I grew up with. Whatever's cooked is what you fucking eat. When she cooked, that's what you eat. If you don't want to eat what she cooked, well, guess what, buddy? You ain't eating a fucking thing, nigga. You starving. Ain't no sandwich. Ain't no crackers. Ain't no McDonald's. My nigga, she cooked. You either eating that or you eating fucking nothing. Drink a cup of water and get the fuck in the bed. It's so real. My father used to come home and beat me from work without knowing. And I never get mad. You know why it's not traumatizing? Because he was right. He knew I was doing bad shit, but he said it. You're getting too good at it to the point that now you're not getting caught. You're not getting caught. I didn't understand. What I didn't understand is that I was accumulating too much shit at a young age. In other words, I had too much shit for being 10, 11 years old, 12 years old, 13. I had too much shit. I had shit that he couldn't afford to get working 3 jobs. That was too young to understand that. What I'm saying is, it was like 92, 93, maybe 94, maybe 14. I was 14 in 94, 93, I was 13. It was either 13 or 14. My father caught me with a cell phone. Think about that. It's 1993. 1993. How many of y'all had cell phones in 93? Huh? In 93, I was 13. I had a cell phone. I had 3 beepers, gold chain, 13. This nigga looking at me like I'm fucking retarded. Like, nigga, is you fucking stupid? Like, nigga, what? A cell phone? Back then, you know, $100 in the 90s was almost viewed at like it's $1,000 today. Think about that. I had a cell phone in the early 90s, B. Like, I went through it. My father looking at me like, nigga, is you crazy? I know you doing bad shit. I don't need to have the proof. And he was right. I told my father this as an adult. So you know why I never got mad at you and never held that shit against you? Why it was never traumatizing to me? And he was like, nah, because I used to fuck you up a lot and you never learned. You would go from doing one bad thing to another because you was always right. I told him, even if you didn't see me, you was always right. It was never not one time that my father hit me and it was considered abuse. Never. Because he was always right. Even when he didn't see me, he knew just by looking at me because he just knew. And as I got older, he told me he knows the blood. He knows how I look after I do something. After I do something bad, I used to get so much gratification. Some weird shit. I used to get so much gratification from hurting other grown men. I told you this shit. I was 13, 14, getting into shootouts with 25, 26, 30-year olds. I'm a grown man. We're grown men. They looking at me like I'm a grown man. I'm 13. That's because I had 25 and 30-year-olds selling drugs for me at 13. Trying to tell you, I was up in real life. This is why I don't try to perpetuate that shit. I done been there, done that. You know what I used to do a few years back? It's how retarded I was. This is the retarded shit I used to do, right? So I used to roll 2 cars deep with my little brother, right? I had my little brother in my car, the legit car, registered, insured, system, rims, tints, everything. I'd be in his car, no registration, no insurance. The plates don't even go to the car. But guess what? I got all the work and I got the banger in that car. And he behind me in my car. So as long as he stay on my bumper, I wouldn't get pulled over. It didn't matter. On that retarded shit. You get what I'm saying? Everywhere I went to, more than one car. One car got the work, and if I'm in 3 cars, one car got the banger, the other car got the work. Split it. You get what I'm saying? Like I done did all that. So I don't want to perpetuate that. I used to go clubbing when I was 14, 15, 16. Adult clubs. Some shit called Razzles in Springfield back in the day in the 90s. Look that up, Razzles. Nigga, I was a little nigga up in there. Little nigga. But I was with the niggas that was buying out the bar. You heard? Then I started doing all that jail time. And then I didn't go clubbing for the first time as an adult till I was 21. And this shit called Up on the Rocks. And this shit called Club Blue up here. Up on the Rocks was more like a white club. But then the hood niggas got up in there, like 3 people or 2 people got shot up in that motherfucker and they shut it down. And the crazy shit is that the nigga that shot the people was my celly. Cool ass Spanish nigga from Hartford. Nigga was cool as a fuck. He shot like 2 other Spanish niggas. Or he shot some shit. It was some shit. I don't fucking remember. But the nigga was cool as fuck. Some weird shit. Well, he was cool with me at least. I don't know. But I got him been through so much shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go. First time I went clubbing, I was 27. It was 2007. I had just came home. I mean, literally, I discharged on a Friday. I maxed out on a Friday. My big brother came and picked me up, brought me home to my mom. I took a shower, changed. I went and got some cheeks. Came back home and he's like, "Yo, come on, I'm taking you out." I'm like, "Where the fuck we go?" This nigga brought me to like a block party. It was like it's like 7 clubs. You had to pay $20 for the block party, but it was free entrance to like 7 clubs, my nigga, on a Friday. Fresh out of doing 3 years in prison, after doing fucking 4 years. It's wild shit. Just wild shit. Wild time. I've been out of prison, I think 4.5 years is the longest I ever been out since I was fucking 14. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I never thought I'd get a job. I used to always say jobs are for clowns, nigga. What you make in a month, I could make in less than a day. I just used to think so negative. I just got so much instant gratification from doing negative shit. You have no idea. You have no idea how good it made me feel when I see somebody talking tough, big shit. Oh, we got guns, we got that. Then I run down on you and I plug you, and you're on the floor screaming like a little bitch. And the wild shit is that you'd have your gun on your waist, but you still be on the floor screaming like a little. That shit made me laugh, yo. It was some funny shit, yo. It was just funny to me. I don't know. It was weird. I used to get a lot of gratification from doing a lot of negative shit, a lot of violent shit to people that were older than me, grown men. Because my city used to be crazy back in the day. Back in the day, it didn't matter if it was 4 in the morning. You go outside, it's a million people outside. The cops would come and take 15 people. 10 minutes later, there's another 20 people outside in the same spot. But then these niggas started doing big raids. And they started taking 80 people at a time. And that's what happened to my project. Them niggas hit my project twice. Told you I had the smallest project in New Britain. They hit my shit twice, back-to-back years. The first time I think they took 72. The second time I think they took 86. Smoked everybody in my project. The one that got the least amount of time, I think got like 12 years. Everybody else got 12 and better. A lot of them niggas, a lot of my cousins went down for racketeering and extortion. True shit. I'm not joking. These niggas had the pyramid on the news station, my nigga. Out of all them pyramids, my nigga, like 70% of them niggas was my cousins. Some wild shit. I'm talking about like 95. Some wild shit. A lot of them niggas was my family. I'm looking at this shit like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, man. You no idea. I done been with people, right? Try to talk them out of shit. Then I find out niggas is in prison the next day with bodies. Like, damn, my nigga. I literally left you for like an hour. What the fuck? Allegedly. The alleged part is me leaving. Allegedly. Because the other shit, these niggas got convicted. You know what I mean? They doing the time. Some of them already did the 20 joints in their home. It's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit. I got a little nigga that I was chilling with these niggas. That his mom used to always braid my hair. I used to have mad long hair when I was young. His mom used to always braid my hair. I go home for a minute. I come back, whole block taped off. One of her sons, which is my nigga, mind you, I'm about 14. They live on the corner of the hood. They live in the corner, right where I showed y'all. Right next to the projects on Grizz Live. Right where that store is. Right above that store on the corner of Willow and North. This nigga was like 12. Pulled out the banger, started letting that shit loose. Gave a nigga like a dub. I'm like, damn, my nigga, like, I was just there. What the fuck? Niggas let that shit loose. Nigga, they gave a nigga like 20 years when he was like 14, 15. But the shit happened when he was like 12. Real shit. I'm talking about real shit. I'm talking about convictions. Fuck allegations. Fuck arrests. I'm talking about convictions. Salute Jiggy, definitely. Jiggy, one of the few niggas. It's a handful of y'all. But Jiggy, one of the few niggas that call me bro and never did no snake shit to me. Never. A lot of people out here, they call you bro, but they sliding and laughing with people trying to play you and people trying to, you know what I'm saying, do negative shit towards you. People trying to sabotage your life. They rocking with people, you laughing and joking with people trying to sabotage my life. That's that. If you my bro, I'm not laughing and joking with somebody trying to sabotage your life. I don't. It's not what's up. I want y'all to analyze what the word friend means. In Spanish, in Puerto Rico, the saying is, el amigo es un peso en el bolsillo. El amigo es un peso en el bolsillo. Your friend is the dollar in your pocket. You heard? Your friend is the dollar in your pocket. If somebody do some snake shit to you, don't give them a chance to do snake shit again. That be my problem. I give certain individuals more than one chance, and then in due time, some fuck shit happens that I know I would never do. Get what I'm saying? If I fuck with Jig, right? You would never catch me on a panel laughing. You would never catch me saluting somebody trying to play Jig in real life. Like, let's say there's some YouTube shit going on, right? And let's say somebody want to bang on Jiggy because, like, for me, this is how I look at it. If you want to bang on me, bang on my content, I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with you banging on my content. I ain't got no issues with that. But when you talk about my family and my spouse and the kids, now I got a problem with that. Get what I'm saying? Now I got a problem with that. Now I got a problem with that in real life. So now, if this is the case, right? If you know these motherfuckers is talking about my wife, I don't give a fuck if she with them and she cool with them. Now I don't care. I'm sorry. I got more integrity than her. That's it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what she doing. I still ain't fucking with none of the people that was talking shit about me and my wife when we was together. I'm not fucking with you. She might fuck with you. She might not have the integrity I do. That's on her. I don't know. I'm not her. I'm me. I got nothing but integrity. I know what that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't blur the integrity line. This is why when somebody played me, you don't see me too much. And be 100. Niggas was on the phone. Niggas was talking about spinning. And the nigga was sick. The nigga got nervous. The nigga hung up the phone call. You know what I'm saying? The nigga hung it up. The nigga didn't want to be on the phone no more. Why? Because the nigga was scared. Because he was already doing fuck shit. And I was being genuine. I was really going to link with him and try to make this YouTube chain stronger so we can make our community better. Because if we start, I keep trying to say it all the time. This whole community as a whole, we have it all. All of us have what people want on YouTube. All of us as a collective. But niggas is too busy talking shit. So now, if somebody talking shit about Jiggy family, like let's say somebody make a YouTube, Jiggy, y'all niggas can't rap, you can't this, your DJ's trap, all right, cool, whatever. That's some YouTube shit. Maybe he clout chasing, whatever. But now niggas start getting into Jig personal life, start talking about some real life shit, I can't fuck with that person. I will never salute that person. I will never share a panel with that person. I met Jig in real life. That's my guy. I fuck with him. So if I fuck with him, how does my integrity look? Laughing and joking with somebody trying to play him. Understand? How that work? How that work? How that work? You tell somebody you love them, but you go out of your way to try to destroy their life. How that work? See the difference in love? I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The difference in real love, true motherfucking love. When you and your partner going through y'all shit and you or your partner come to the realization that you ain't gonna progress forward no more, your partner ain't gonna want bad for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want bad for her. She left me for dead. You know what I'm saying? I can show you the messages where she likes, you not hurting. You were Florida in a car. What's the problem? That's why you got mad. Because you left me stranded in another state. And then 2 hours later, I was in a vehicle. I had somewhere to sleep. I was eating hot meals. I was taking a hot shower. I had a whip at my disposal in a state that I didn't even live in. That's why you got mad. Because when you left me, you expected me to call and crawl. No, you want a weak man. That's what you want. In a relationship, people, if you a woman, big up your man. If you a man, big up your motherfucking woman and buy that motherfucker roses for no reason. Because that's what I did. I used to buy her roses, yo, every day. It's a fact. She said it once. He used to buy me roses every day and then he stopped. I don't know why. Nah, you know why. I stopped because that was that first time you didn't come home. I didn't live with you. I used to go to your house every morning before work and put a rose on your windshield, put a rose in your mailbox, put a rose on your front door because I knew your daily rituals and what you did every morning when you first woke up. And I would put a rose in different places so you would have a surprise. Remember that? I would put roses by your face on the pillow. Remember that? I stopped doing all that because the first day you came home, the first one day you didn't come home. Remember that? Why am I gonna give roses to somebody that don't even come home? Like, what? I'm telling you, there's so many red flags I ignored. I'm not joking. Like true shit. Question, y'all. How many of y'all females ever dealt with a man that would make you his profile picture? That's what I used to do. I used to make her my profile picture on my Facebook. She used to be pictures of us used to be our cover photo. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I used to do. I used to make sure everybody knew I was in a relationship. You know what she used to do? She used to call me, argue with me, and fight with me to take the pictures down. Why the fuck are you posting pictures of me on your Facebook? That's what she used to say to me. Another red flag I ignored. I don't care if you're a male or a female. If you're dealing with somebody and you're in a relationship and they don't want you posting pictures of them, get out of that relationship. That person, 98%, is dealing with someone else. They don't want that someone else to see pictures of you and that person, of you and them. They don't want the other person to see that. So if you're posting pictures of your significant others and they're getting mad, get away from that person. They're dealing with somebody else. They're actually someone else's significant other. True shit. I ain't never. You don't know how many females I asked this shit. Like, yo, would you be happy if you were dealing with a nigga that posts pictures of you? And forget it. Niggas don't do that. Niggas don't do that. And then I showed them, because I screenshot my shits. So I showed them the pictures of how she used to be my profile picture. And then they look, because they're her friends too. And they would see her spazzing on the Facebook. They would see her spazzing on that shit, talking mad shit about me. Meanwhile, I'm on my Facebook and I be talking about how I got the perfect girl and how I love my woman so much. And she over there live talking, just bashing me. Then I got tired of it. I started bashing her back. And then she started playing victim again. She a pro at that shit. That's what I come to realize. She a pro at that shit. She got a great teacher. She talks about her teacher. All her narcissist lives are about her teacher. It's her teacher. Her teacher taught her all this shit. I told her this shit. Like, yo, you complain about your teacher, but you act just like your teacher. If you don't believe me, ask the people around you. Like, come on, be 100. I don't even want you to be 100 on YouTube. I don't even want you to be 100 with me. I want you to be 100 with yourself. When you start to be 100 with yourself, that's when change comes. Man, let me say this in a broad aspect, because I know she's gonna take this shit personal anyway. So I want to say this to all the females, every female walking this earth. If you wake up and you just cry for no fucking reason, there's something inside you need to let go. The first time I walked in the house and I seen that shit fucked me up. That shit broke my heart, because I had only knew her at that time for like 7 days, 8 days. I didn't even know her 2 weeks, and I was going to surprise her. You know what I'm saying, with some coffee and shit. And I just walked in the room and was like, oh shit, I was late for work that day. All kinds of shit. Almost got fired. All kinds of shit. She don't know nothing about that, but you know what I'm saying? True shit. And I asked my sister and I asked a couple other females, and a lot of females do this. You just break down and just start crying. So I tell people, man, you're holding on to something that you gotta let go. Because if you're holding on to it, right, and it's making you cry, that means it's affecting you in a negative. It means you need to hold on to something that's positive so it can affect you in a positive way. Get what I'm saying? And I tell this to everybody, to all the males, females. I tell this to everybody, young, old. If you're holding on to yesterday's negativity, tomorrow is going to look like yesterday. Get what I'm saying? How do you make tomorrow not look like yesterday? Not bring yesterday's energy into tomorrow. Don't think about all the negativity. Don't. Just don't. True shit. I drown that shit out. People don't understand. People be like, I got this problem. I got that problem. I got this. My brother that. My sister that. My niece that. My nephew that. My father, my mother, my aunt, my kids, my this, my that. I tell people all the time, yo, I don't take nothing away from you, man. I don't. But what do you do to get away? What do you do to clear your mind? You bounce, right? You get away, you get on your own. They be like, yeah, and that helps so much. I just clear my mind. That's awesome for you. They're like, yeah, I know. What do you do? I smoke weed. You'd be like, what? Because the shit that fucks with me, I can't run away from. It's not other people. Get what I'm saying? Other people don't have that kind of power over me. Because I understand, even if my kid, my niece, my nephew, if something is going crazy, I understand that how I handle this situation is gonna show and prove how they're gonna conduct themselves in similar situations. Get what I'm saying? This is why when I'm around kids, I don't give them the street nigga. They don't get that. They don't get that. They get by do what's best for you. This is the information I had. This one was best. This is the information today. This is a better move. I understand that the streets are attractive. I understand that the attention is cool. I understand that. But trust me, you're going to do some shit today that's going to fuck your life up until you're 40 plus years old. Just to look cool for that one little moment in the street. Fuck that moment. Suck it up now. Because later, that one moment you're looking at that you want now, you're going to have a shit ton of moments like that later that can't nobody ever take from you. And this is why I try to talk to about everybody's kids. So I try to talk to. So I try to talk about to everybody's kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a, which y'all don't know, I'm the type of person my surrounding is. If I'm in a family setting, I'm real family oriented anyways. So you're gonna get the family person. If we're in the street, you're gonna get the street nigga. You're in the club, you're gonna get the club nigga. If you're in the car, you're gonna get the car nigga. Whatever our surrounding is, whatever the situation is, that's who you're gonna get. I could blend into any situation, just about. Why just about? Because if everybody's snitching, I'm not snitching. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. If everybody's snitching, I'm not snitching. I'm not. So just about. You can put me in a room full of lawyers, I'll be in there like I belong. Same vernacular, you heard? I just like talking like this. I like this. You know why? Because it's a setup. You hear me talking crazy? I got gold teeth, smoking bud. Like, oh, this is just a dumb, ignorant nigga. Then when you try to play me, I'll show you how dumb you really are. And then you're like, oh shit. Yeah, nigga. I'm a lot smarter than you. I just don't like showing it. Why? Because when people think you dumb as fuck and they could get over, it's gonna show you who they truly are. A piece of shit gonna try to get over on somebody he can't. A good person is gonna put you on to what you're doing wrong and don't allow nobody else to you take advantage of you. That's who I am. I like to show people what they're doing wrong so they don't allow nobody else to take advantage of them. I don't like people that are being taken advantage of. I'm not a user. I don't like people who are users. I don't do those. We like this weed up here. But it's like I done been through the ringer like a million times. That's why I got that shit tatted on my chest against all odds. Nobody could break me. Like I said earlier, you know what it is to be in a cell with no light, no mattress, no underwears, no socks, cement floor, cold as fuck. Food come through a hole. You get showered by holes that comes through a hole in the cell door. That's it. You don't even know when the water coming. They flash on the light, hose you down, flash off the light. Don't matter if you sleeping or not. For months, isolation, by myself, only conversating if I gotta yell through the vents. I was in one cell. Check this out. I want y'all to Google this. There's this guy in my state called Michael Ross. Can't remember his exact charges, but they gave this nigga the death penalty, right? I believe he was the last person that my state executed. I'm in the same prison as him at the time. I'm in segregation at the time. The death chamber is about maybe 25, 30, 35 feet, not even from isolation, right there. The nigga walked right by me, looked me right in my eyes, and looked me right in my eyes, and fucking smiled, and then went and fucking death penalty. You get what I'm saying? True shit. True shit. Execution, nigga. Legal execution. I was the last prisoner that motherfucker looked at. Because I was the last cell. And then there's like a little space. Then you go through the bars. Because over there, and that's an old prison. It's bars. It's not doors. You get doors in SAG. But it's bars. Some of that SAG is bars too. And they go walk by my cell last and then they executed him. Get what I'm saying? That motherfucker's last meal was Turkey Alley King, the nastiest shit in the fucking prison system. I'm like, damn, like, this nigga could have ordered steak. And this nigga got the nastiest shit in the fucking. It's some weird shit, man. The nigga had been in there so long that to him, that Turkey Alley King was steak. I got him been through some real, like, hardcore shit, man. And I don't want any future kids to go through anything similar like I went through. Nothing, not even a little bit. Some people don't understand what it is to grow up and be too young to get a job. He's just too young. There's no mowing lawns. There's no grass. It's just too young. Everything around you is nothing but selling drugs. That's all everybody's doing. You barely see people going to work. Everybody's selling drugs. That's what you see. That's what you know. You don't even know what working was. I didn't know what working was until I was already fucking waist deep in the game. True shit. I don't be lying about this shit. I don't even like talking about this shit. That's why I didn't want to make the YouTube. She was like, yo, you got so much. And I'm thinking to myself, like, my nigga, you don't even know a 0.5% of me. And if you think I have so much to offer this shit, you don't even know half of one. You probably know 0.5% of my life because you don't want to know about the negative. So it is what it was. I let go of that and became a better me. And every day, didn't matter how good I was Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to be a better me. Wednesday, even better. Thursday, even better. To the point that I had to quiet them voices that was telling me to go kill motherfuckers. Try to tell her this shit. Motherfuckers will tell me to go pop you. And it's up, nigga. But it's like I started listening to positive affirmations while I slept. Because she didn't understand that when I slept, that's when I was doing a lot of manifesting of the negativity of going to do shit to other grown men. That's when that shit was happening. Because it was crazy to me, yo. Like, y'all don't understand. Now I get it. Then I didn't. I used to see, like, I would have dreams of me being in prison before I went to prison. I would have dreams of me shooting at people. And then weeks later, I found myself shooting at them. It's some weird shit, yo. I had a dream of marrying her about 4 years before I even knew what the fuck she looked like. About that. I never told her that. I used to tell people, I'm gonna get married to a black girl. Everybody laughed at me. Everybody thought I was fucking crazy. He was like, yo, you don't even like black girls. You only date Puerto Ricans. What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna marry a black girl? Because I had already had the dream. The dream had already happened and I seen it. I just knew it was a black. I didn't know who it was. I just knew that. I smelled her in my just a weird shit. I didn't even know her. I'd never seen her before. Nothing. Never. Never. Prior to the first day we met, I'd never seen her before that. She knew. She knows the first day I seen her. She knows. First day I seen her, she knows. I had this dream probably 4 years before that. And on our wedding day, I did something that I did in the dream. And the aroma was the exact fucking same. The weirdest shit ever. I got the chills down my spine that day. Weirdest shit. After we got married, I tried to get drunk and I couldn't. It was the weirdest. It's like I seen it. There was so much craziness happening. You have no idea. If I was to tell you it was so many red flags. You have no idea. Like I seen it. It was the craziest shit. And it's like I seen so much happening to me before it happened. So I had to kill them thoughts. I had to kill them voices. I had to. And I noticed I started reading more books and listening to more audio books and researching and about the subconscious and how that shit works. Fuck the conscious brain. I want to know about the subconscious, how that shit works. Then I started finding out that the subconscious brain is stronger than the conscious brain. That the subconscious brain is what processes all the information. The subconscious is the RAM on your subconscious is fucking retarded. The RAM on your conscious brain is like 3 gigs type shit. This is why they say all your habitual habits are stored in your subconscious. Your subconscious is at its fullest when you're sleeping. And I would have a lot of dreams of just hurting grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? Like just doing violent shit to them. People that just like motherfuckers that snitched on me, that put me in jail. People that snitched on my relatives. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? People that might have shot people that I know. You know what I'm saying? Some retarded shit. Like if I had a problem with you and I know I ran you out the city, I felt like maybe I should shoot your brother, shoot your cousin, shoot somebody to make you come around for a funeral and then shoot your ass. Get what I'm saying? Like my brain just used to work retarded. So I had to kill them thoughts. I had to figure out a way how to override them thoughts. So I started playing positive affirmation videos at night loud. I tried them in the headphones, but I moved so the headphones came off, so it wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? So I just played it on the TV. It's positive affirmations. It's supposed to help you feel more positive about yourself, to help reprogram your brain, because everything is programs. They're all like apps on your phone. You got to delete, uninstall, and install. You can't just delete and leave nothing there. You have to install something in its place. And it was hard because it was always turn that shit off. I don't want to hear that shit. I can't sleep with that shit. I can't sleep with that shit. I'm like, nigga, like, it's telling you to make you feel like you're a millionaire. It's telling you to think like you're great. It's telling you so in other words, when something negative happens, your brain has already them thoughts about yourself. So can't nobody make you feel down. So depression is done because you have the self-confidence in yourself from the positive affirmations. Get it? So depression is null and void. You affirm yourself, and no matter what's happening, you are rich at all times. You are confident at all times. I am always making great decisions. I'm always attracting the best opportunities. You're always looking in the positive in everything because I don't give a fuck what. There's no such thing as negative and positive if you want to be truthful. It's just energy and how you perceive that energy. Everything is energy and your perception of it. So now what I mean is if your paradigm is on the negative, you're a cup half empty, you're going to see the negative in everything instead of looking for the positive. Because I don't give a fuck if it's a 0.1%. There's a positive in everything. You're only a loser if you don't learn from your situations. You got that, LL? You're only a loser if you do not learn from your situations. But if you're learning, you didn't lose. It's not a loss. Your L stands for learning. But if you didn't learn nothing from the situation, then yeah, that's a loss. Get what I'm saying? Because I'm real about mine. Like I was retarded. I used to bring the banger with me to court. Shit used to be in the car. I'm in the court. I done got fights in courthouses. Think about that. Like real shit. I'm out on bond on a criminal case. I see some nigga that I don't like in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? The nigga think because we in the court, nigga, it's up. Slap that shit out that nigga in the courtroom. Went to jail for an assault. He fucking pressed charges too, like a bitch. Then did it, man. When I was 16, there was this wild ass judge. He used to be in my state. He still is, I think. His name is Shine Bloom. He used to always threaten niggas with mad time. So I went to court. You know, I'm from the jungle, so we used to always rock army fatigues and shit. A lot of them niggas from my hood so dope. You know what I'm saying? Heroin. I didn't sell dope. I sold crack. So this judge, his daughter overdosed on heroin and died. So he had a thing for heroin dealers. He had a thing for them niggas. I know a nigga that he gave a year a bag. Every bag of heroin he had, he gave that nigga a year for that shit. So mind you, I digress. So I'm in front of this nigga. I'm like 16. I'm not even there on a drug case. It's the wild shit. I'm there on some criminal shit, but it's not a drug case. This motherfucker, I got two rosary beads. I got an army fatigue pullover, and I got two rosary beads on. One is green and one is brown. This nigga goes, what's that around your neck? I said, rosary beads. Why? He said, let me see, pull them out. I pulled one out. He said, you got another one? I said, yeah, and I pulled it out. He goes, oh, nice. They match with your army fatigue. Are you in the service? I said, nah, I'm only. So he started drilling me about wearing a fucking army fatigue shit, right? Then the nigga goes, so you believe in Jesus Christ and all that? And I'm young. I'm like, he goes, so what if I give you a year, 4 years for every bead on your neck? Think about that. You know how many beads come on one rosary bead? Rosary beads on one of them? He wanted to give me 4 for each bead. Mind you, I had 2 rosary fucking things on. I'm fucking 16 years old. Get what I'm saying? The nigga, I'm at 16, nigga. Most people got to come to court with their parents. That nigga didn't care. That nigga was like, yo, listen, man, I know exactly who you are. We've been trying to arrest you for a long time. Like, he's like, it's unbelievable that they only got you for this fucking charge. Because I was there on some like bullshit ass fucking assault third, and them niggas had me at a $500,000 bond, and I was only 16. I wasn't even supposed to have a bond. Some wild shit, because they knew. They knew you. I'm posting. They knew. Get what I'm saying? Like, I done been there, man. I done went through 1.5, $1.6 million bonds. I done posted on $1 million bonds. I got relatives that have posted on multiple $1 million bonds. I got a relative that had somebody like write a statement on the nigga, set him up with the police, gave my relative a $1.7 million bond. An hour later, we posted him. 5 minutes after the nigga came out of jail, guess where we were? The nigga that told, we was at that nigga's mama's house inside the kitchen. You heard me? No mask. Motherfuckers knew what it is. It's up. You dig? I know what that negativity is about. I know it. I know it. When that shit is in your blood, doing that negative shit is in your blood, you can't fight it. I learned how to fight it. Got to reprogram that brain to get on a more positive. So if you feel like your life is always fucked up and shit is always coming out fucked up, and you're like, man, shit is always, that's because your paradigm is on the negative. You only want to see the negative. So you're manifesting the negative. Manifesting positive by always seeing positive, speaking positive, being positive, feeling positive, no matter what the fuck is going on. I'm glad I did that upload earlier because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. That upload came from my Facebook. That upload I did today, when I'm driving, I do uploads like that on my Facebook 4 or 5 times a day, every day. I've been doing that shit since before I met her. That's what she don't understand. That's why a lot of people they're not holding on to that shit like that. Cause I was already doing the positivity about a year and a half before I met her. She wasn't doing that till after she met me. That's what everybody seen. And everybody was like hating. And I'm telling them, why you hating? Why is you hating? If she's up here doing positive videos and it's helping her, why are you hating? Like, you want me to go over and smack you with this? And they're like, no, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, come on, man. You got somebody trying to do better, trying to take steps at being better, and you mad? Why you mad? Why don't you do better? Stop worrying about somebody else. And that's what I tell people. Even when I'm at work and I'm making my deliveries, some companies ask me about bigger companies. And you know what I tell the smaller companies? Fuck that bigger company. You know how that bigger company got to be where they were at? And they look at me like, what? I'm talking to the owners of these motherfucking companies. They're like, how? By concentrating on what they're doing and not what the next man is doing. If you're concentrating on somebody else's backyard, guess what's gonna happen? Your backyard is gonna look like shit because you're not paying attention to it. Pay attention to yourself. Be the best you can be. True talk. That's the wave I'm on. But if niggas want to get on the fuck shit, I'm awesome at that. I mean, like I'm fucking great at it. Like I'm just great. This is why I try to tell y'all that when I gave up all that negative shit, the street life, I had so many family members and people cut me off because you all have no idea how many people I was helping get away with shit. You have no idea how far these hands go. You have no idea how much shit I was involved in, how many different circles I ran. You have no idea. How do you think I'd be in and out of New York so easily? Why do you think? Man, I've been going to New York since I was like 11 buying drugs. Going over there by Broadway and all that. Nigga from like 91. You heard me? I done been there, done that. When all these movies started coming out, people started putting me onto the movies. Like, yo, it's like they're making movies about you. Then all the trap songs come out. Niggas put me on a Young Jeezy. I'm locked up with a nigga that been locked up for mad years, and he put me on the Jeezy. He like, my nigga, this is back in, what was that, 97, 98 maybe? Nah, maybe like 99. That might have been like 99. Wait. Nah, that was later. I think I got put on the Jeezy in '06. Yeah, when I was locked up in McDougal in '06. McDougal, that's a max. That's a super max, you know? But it was like niggas like, yo, it's like he rapping about your life, B. Some crazy shit. Just tired of that, man. I know niggas that got beds for 8 years and then killed people in there and turned that shit to life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that nigga on my YouTube watch. I'm gonna write that nigga a letter. I got family members that's in jail, in prison, in other states under different names. Some wild shit. I'm trying to tell you. Nigga, I'm not talking about no 3 or 4 months. I'm talking about nigga already got sentenced the first time to like 12 years, did it under the fake name for mad guns, came home, got caught with like 7 AKs. I think they just gave this thing at like another 15, all under the fake name, and they know it's a fake name. It's wild shit. Like I've been there, man. Trying to tell y'all don't need that negativity in your life. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I done put in work in the prisons. I done did all that. I done got so tired of it. I'm not joking. One of the best things I did was pick up that Bible. And then I picked up the Quran. Then I started picking up the book like the fuck was it called? The laws of the 48 powers of whatever the fuck. Damn, I can't remember this. I'm smoking too much weed. Started reading mad books. You know what I'm saying? True shit. That shit like opened my brain. Like smoking weed, reading books, working out, playing basketball. That's what I started doing. Then I started meeting people later on in my beds. Now I'm like already like I need this change. I met I met one I didn't know, but I met somebody that was locked up and ended up being somebody she know. You know what I'm saying? But he met me at the end. He met me at I think I did one bid after that. But that bid with him, I read so much that I said, yeah, this changes up. And when I came home, I was still in the game a little bit. A little bit. Nothing nowhere near. But I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Fuck all that negative shit. I don't care who's around you. I don't care if it's your mama. I don't care if it's your brother. I don't give a fuck if it's your sister. I don't give a fuck if it's your best friend. That person is projecting their negativity onto you. Get that person out your life. Trust me. Trust me. Get people around you that are on the same vibration. Get people around you that want you to do good, man. And watch how everything starts coming out differently. Because the first time I got a job as an adult, I wasn't even really looking for it. It came. You know why? Because I stopped hanging with drug dealers and only made it an obligation to hang with only people that worked and only on the nights that they did not work until the point that I attracted a job. But I didn't know that that's what I was doing. Now I know. And like the G.I. Joe says, knowing is half the battle. I used to say. Salute to everybody in the chat. My bad, I ain't been watching y'all comments, but You know what I'm saying? Shit is up, man. Y'all great. If you listening to this, you're a god or you a goddess. Manifest whatever you want in this universe. This universe is for you. Don't let nobody ever tell you that you ain't shit. Don't you ever believe that you ain't shit. If you listening and you watching, you're awesome. You're awesome sauce. Your greatness walking in the flesh. True talk. Don't worry about how the messenger look. Don't worry about how the messenger sound. Cause I'm not Martin Luther King. I'm not Malcolm X. I'm not them dudes. I'm the dude that's gonna tell you right, but if you're doing crazy, I'm gonna pop you. I'm a little different. I'm a retired thug outlaw with a brain that don't want you to be a thug or outlaw. Why? Because I done been there. And how can I show you that I've been there? By being myself. Well, not all the way myself. I turn it down some. You know what I mean? I can't be myself. Niggas will get real mad at me. They'll be like, yo, this nigga's too crazy. So I don't do that. Because you can ask them. They met me in real life. I turned down. You gotta stay positive, man. And y'all, and those of you who got young kids, I want you to experiment with something. When your kids go to sleep, play some positive affirmations while they sleep. Let their subconscious hear that. And do it just experiment for 30 days. Do it for 30 days only. And after 30 days, tell me if you see a difference in your child and the way they think, the way they talk, the way they act, the way they're just being. Maybe they'll smile a little bit more. Just tell me if there's a difference. And when you see it, trust me, you will. And the badder the kid, the more you're going to see it. Just want to let you know if the kid is fucking bad as fuck, play this shit every day, every fucking night, and watch how that kid just changes. Watch. And then you'll see what the fuck I do. You'll see why I did what I do. Because if you want to be real, if I didn't talk this positivity to her, if she didn't listen to them videos unwillingly, she wouldn't be spitting the positive that she is now. She don't got to give me that. She don't. Just like I came up with all them names. I'm good. I'm good, B. I just wish you the best success, health, and not even. I wish you the best health first. The best health first. You already know that. Never met nobody that was going through that shit by themselves. Never fought with me because you didn't want me next to you while you went through your shit. Never experienced no shit like that ever. It's the wildest, man. When you have listen, y'all, as a man, if you have a woman and she's going through some shit, be there for your fucking woman. I don't give a fuck, B. You heard? Real shit, man. You got to treat your woman the way you would treat your mama. How you treat your mom and your sisters and all the females around you is a reflection on how you're going to treat your spouse. I treat my females around me with the utmost respect, you heard? But now, if you're not my woman, it's up. I don't got, you know what I mean? You're only going to get so much because you're not my woman. It's a difference there. That's why people get that shit confused. I'm not going to treat every woman like she my woman. Only my woman get that special treatment. But see, man, how I'm single now, that don't matter no more. Because I guess now the whack move is being faithful and being real and actually being faithful to the cause. You know what I mean? And if you got ops, I make them my ops. I guess that's some clown shit now. I guess being real is some clown shit now. I guess me trying to tell your kids to be more positive is clown shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess I guess me talking to you about positive shit is clown shit. I guess me trying to be a better me is clown shit. Because trust me, if I was the active me and I'm walking through your doors with AK-47s, with 100-round drums and book bags full of money, you're not going to be about that shit. You're not. You're going to lose your fucking mind and you're going to scream and say, I got kids in the house. Right? So if you don't want to deal with the nigga with the AK coming in with the 100-round drum and a book bag full of money and mad fucking work and all this shit, right? Be supportive of your man trying to be the best positive man he can be. Because if you're not going to rock with him when he's at a million on the negative, help him be a million on the positive. Help him. Because you know, even if you're down for that life, if you know when the cops come, you're going to be like, hell no, I got to take care of my kids, nigga. That's all your shit. So that means you're still not down all the way to the end. Because part of the game is you don't tell at all. It doesn't matter. That's why cartels kill women too. Because if you're in the game, it don't matter your sex. You're in the game. The game don't care about sex, gender. It doesn't care. Get what I'm saying? So if you're gonna get in the game, know what you're getting into and get it all the way. But I advise not to. If you love your man, get him out and help him to be the best man he can. Help him. Even if you don't understand what's going on and he's trying to explain it to you. Because certain people, this is an issue that I find a lot of people have. Your partner can tell you that the sky is blue, but you won't believe him. But a complete stranger tells you the same exact thing your partner does, and you feel like that person just unlocked fucking your whole brain. It's the weirdest shit. Whatever, whatever floats your boat. I don't know, but the point is, help your spouse be the best they can be. Help your kids be the best they can be. Help your brother, sister, niece, nephew, grandkids be the best they can be. I don't give a fuck how fucked up your life was. All right? Stop being self-centered, you pieces of shits. This goes to every person that puts their self ahead of anyone that's of the future, which is younger than you. I'm talking to you, male, female, old, young, Puerto Rican, black, white. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking to you. If you're feeling some type of way of what I'm saying, I'm definitely talking to you because you're doing it. I don't give a fuck what you've been through. Take your life lessons and what you've learned and make them younger generations around you know that. So they could know the lessons without going through it. That makes them smarter without the action. They got the experience without the action. That puts them ahead. Understand? This is what y'all should be doing. This is what I want to promote. Fuck all that whack shit, man. I've been thinking about getting my tattoos removed. She looked at me like I was crazy. I said, man, this shit whack now. Everybody got tattoos now. When I got my tattoos, niggas didn't have tattoos. Only people in prison had tattoos. That was it. When I went to get my hands done, the nigga didn't want to do my hands. I got my hands done in 2007. 2007. I think it was like August 2007. No, I'm lying. It was December 2007. It was at the end of the year. It was right before New Year's. And my appointment was for the 10th. The nigga made me wait till like the 29th or some shit of December because he didn't want to do my hands. He was like, nigga, are you crazy? Nobody got their hands tattooed. Nobody tattoos their hands. Then on top of that, you want to put thug life on your hands? Are you fucking retarded? I said, nigga, I'm about this shit forever, B. That's how I lived. That's what I felt. That's what I thought. That's why my arms say immortal outlaw, a never dying outlaw. That's how I lived. Against all odds. That's what it says across my chest. That's how I lived. I was a Tupac fanatic. Still ain't. That's how I lived. Fuck all that negative, man. That's all he's gonna do is bring you to a prison cell or fucking graveyard. Trust me. And if you're drinking alcohol and it's making you do dumb shit, stop drinking. If you're smoking weed and it's making you do dumb shit, stop smoking. It doesn't matter. If you're doing something that's making you do dumb shit, stop doing it. That means it's harmful for you. It means it's toxic for you. Treat everyone around you the way you want to be treated. Don't worry about how they treat you because the universe will reciprocate them with their energy and the universe will reciprocate you with your energy. Believe that, partner. Believe that. Trust me when I tell you. Always. And your intentions come into play. Because my intentions were meeting up with Eve James. Salute to Eve. Eve was sticking up for me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go meet up with somebody that was talking shit about me and my family. I didn't do that. I didn't meet up with somebody that was talking shit about me and I don't. If you talk about me and my family, my nigga is up. Think about that. Would you ever meet up somebody talking about your family after they talked about ill about my family, wife and kids, all that shit? Yeah. I guess you forgot about that, huh? He was talking crazy about your kids, all that, because that's what Dose was doing. Fuck 5 Fifth, fuck I Am Her, fuck everybody in that house, fuck all of them. And he was, yep, laughing. Remember all that? That's the nigga you got up with. Yeah. I guess you just want to forget that the nigga dissed your whole family. Your whole family means your kids. He said the whole household, and he seconded. That means he's in agreement with him. He just didn't want to repeat it. That means he dissed me, you, your kids, all of us. That's who you got up with? Everybody who was on the panel with Dose when he was talking about our whole household. Because he wasn't only just talking about me. He was talking about me, you, and the kids. He was talking about all of us. And while he's doing that, this nigga's putting up pictures of your face with shit on your face, clowning you. What? Pictures of me clowning me, clowning your family. What happened? Where's the loyalty to your family? What? You put this nigga ahead of your family. I met up with somebody that was defending me and my family. You see the difference? See the difference? There's a difference there. You know why? Because one of us is real, one of us isn't. One of us is toxic, one of us isn't. Get what I'm saying? I do real shit. It's in my DNA. It's not hard. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about the shit I do. I don't. It's in my DNA. It's there. Niggas like, yo, how long you thought about it? About 2 seconds? All the time. I'm a lot more intelligent than I like to lead on. It's just a habit. It's like I don't want you to know how to play chess. And then when I fucking fools mate you, you're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't, it's hard. It's hard. The only thing that makes sense to me is if somebody dissing your family and then you get cool with that person, I'm guessing y'all was the ops the whole time. Get what I'm saying? Because think about it. He talk about me and my spouse, but he want to make up with her. He contacting her. What's that mean? That nigga only want to fuck. He don't want peace. Because when you're a man and you have beef with a household, you don't address the woman, you address the man, right? You address the woman because you're trying to fuck, and if she entertains me, that means she's down with it. That means she's not a queen. Queens don't conduct themselves in that matter. Look at your chessboard. The queen is protected, right? Queen is protected. You can't contact her. You can't get at her. So if you can get at her and you can contact her and she's accessible, that's not a queen. It has nothing to do with me. It's by definition. Look at the chessboard. The queen is protected. So if your woman is acting available, acting accessible, it's not a queen. That's a pawn. It's a difference. It's a dangled up pawn. It's a bedazzled pawn. You know what I mean? With cubic zirconias all over that shit. Get what I'm saying? Your actions determine who you are, not your perception of yourself. There's a lot of prostitutes that don't think they're whores, not your perception of yourself. Your actions is what determines who you are. Because if you're doing piece of shit things all day, but you're acting like you're the best person, it don't work. Your actions don't align with what you're saying, so everything is gonna come out fucked up. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. The universe does not like chaos. The universe has order. It loves order. It needs order. Without order, nothing can happen. Trust me, man. Don't be blinded. Remember what happened last time? I got away from YouTube, right? 7, 8 months. Shit was dead. Came back, started linking. Now niggas want to start linking. And people want to start doing what I'm doing. I'm screaming positivity. Come on, man. So I'm trying to tell you, be yourself. Well, in your case, fix yourself, then be yourself. Be the you. When you used to show me them old pictures of yourself, that fucking smile you used to show me, be that person. The camera's gonna love that person more than who you're being now. I told you that shit a million times. But you don't want to listen, so it is what it is. I only wish the best health, success, and wealth. Stay away. I'm good. I'm good, B. I'm gonna quiet my channel down again. I already unsubscribed to a few people's, to like maybe like 8 or 9, maybe like 10. True talk. It's not a game. Motherfuckers up here laughing at somebody trying to play me. But then if I go shoot somebody, motherfuckers won't be laughing then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like fucking with this shit is gonna be fucked if I do or fucked if I don't. So I know how to fix that. I just stay away from all of y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be that simple now. I'm gonna just stay away. I'm not watching niggas. I'm good. Like I'm good. True talk. I started the new trend. Keep it moving. Keep that trend going. Let's see how all long. Let's see how long all that shit lasts. I'm gravy, man. I'm good with all that shit. True talk. You know how real. You know how much fuck shit that shit was. This is how much fuck shit it was. That Keisha came on Grizzly's panel and didn't even talk shit to me. That's how real that shit was. That's how much. And you know the type. You see what she talks about. She didn't even deal with that shit because that's how much to the extreme left the fuck shit was. I mean, niggas try to. It's cool, b. I still my integrity's still intact. I can't say that about others. My integrity's intact. I don't do shit for views. I don't just let anything happen on my panel just to get my chat. I don't do that. I run all my shit with integrity. All of it. All of it. Be 100. Go back in the lives. There's a live with a nigga from England somewhere banging on Wax Dog. What happened a few weeks later? Y'all seen it. I'm defending this nigga Wax for like 2, 3 hours. Maybe like 2 hours, an hour, whatever it was. I'm defending this nigga. I don't even know Wax in real life, but I'm defending him against another stranger that lives in another country. I ain't never seen Wax defend nobody for me. Get what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about when I say, when Tazo put me on the game, when he said, my nigga, you expecting from people from what you expect from yourself. And that's why I fucked up at. I expected her to be real with me the way I was being real with her. And that's why I fucked up at. Because I should have seen the signs. She was showing them to me, but I was ignoring them because I was giving her my heart and I was showing her that I'm not playing, that I am different by my actions. I said, maybe she does this fuck shit so I can prove to her that I am real and I do want to be here. But nah, because it was fuck shit after fuck shit after fuck shit after fuck shit after fuck. Nonstop. 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 After the wedding, everything. Nonstop. Nonstop. That's just who you are. I'm good with that. I'm good. You want somebody to go shoot somebody over you, so a nigga could be in jail, this other nigga dead, and you go be with another nigga. I'm good, cause that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up shooting this motherfucker in New York. He gonna end up dead. I'm gonna end up in jail, and you end up with somebody else. Where do I win? Where? I don't. How do I win? It's by removing myself from that entire equation. That's how I win. Because in that scenario, I don't fight over women. I never have and I never will. I don't chase women. I never have and I never will, but I chase money. That's number one to me. Because women or not, you still gonna have the bills. Man or not, y'all females still gonna have the bills. But now it's how you get your money. Because if you tricking off and you know what I mean, you're gonna that shit gonna eat you alive. Every time you out in public, you wanna hide because you scared who's gonna see you. Because of all the fuck shit you done did it behind closed doors. Trust me, that's a life y'all don't want to live. Trust me, you don't want that life for yourself. Trust me what I tell you, man. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. You don't want that life, man. Fuck all the bird shit. Like, I'm good, B. Like, your actions are gonna determine why I put you in my life. That's it. Your actions are gonna determine where on this chessboard of life you land on. Not my perception. Cause I could want the best. I could want you to be my queen. But you're gonna be doing nothing but fuck shit. And then at the end, your actions are gonna show that you was a op the whole time. Now that's not my fault. That's you. I wanted you to be my queen. You doing fuck shit. I could want you to be my nigga. Be one of the rooks, the castles, the bishops, the knights. I don't want you to be a pawn. But then you do some fuck shit. You end up a op. It's not my fault. I'm reacting to the actions. Niggas ask me something on YouTube and then try to make my perception look bad because you asked me a question. Now, one time did you say, nah, my nigga, I'm asking him the question that didn't happen. And then everybody say, Fifth, I fuck with you, but then everybody on the panel laughing with the person that's trying to destroy my life but can't because she's not smart enough. She's not important enough. Then the panel holder asks me about this video of her and Sage to the point that Miss Murderbone says, well, if you didn't care, you wouldn't be talking about it. Well, I'm only talking about it because I felt like Grizz was my man and he wanted me to talk about it on his channel. So I was trying to do his channel a solid because he asked me to. But it looked like the whole shit was to play me in its entirety. All of it, even this faggot, gay ass, dick sucking nigga Sage with the cop shit booting me. All of it. A op is a op. It is what it is. Think about that. I drove hella miles to see niggas. I'm good, B. My life is gravy. Trust me. My life is gravy. Believe you me when I tell you. Shit is up. I'm great. The more people that show me fuck shit, that's the less people I got to deal with. Less drama, less headaches. You know what? I am these people's headaches. These motherfuckers, yo, a lot of these YouTube content creators, yo, they spend hours thinking about how to bring y'all content. True shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I get on the phone with a nigga for 5 minutes and give him like a month worth of content. Then I won't hear from the nigga for like a month, and then the nigga hit me back. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to help everybody. I don't care. Go ahead, B. Use me all you want. I am not worried about it. Because the universe gonna repay you. And the universe gonna make sure. The universe is gonna make sure that your actions show me who you are. Trust that. And the universe always does. And you know what? With a lot of these YouTubers, the universe has showed me more than once. I should have took the word for him the first time. Like, remember how I keep saying, don't let people give you a second impression? Go with the first one. Get what I'm saying? I seen a lot of this shit coming. So you know what I did? I said, I know what I'll do. I'll put myself out there and show how real I am. And if you play me after that, I don't want to talk again. Because I already showed how real I am. Your response was to do some fuck shit on in turn. And that goes with anybody in my life, male, female, related, family, friends, whoever. I'll show you how real I am. You give me shit in return. We don't need to talk again. I'm good. I'm great. Trust me. I could take everything about you out of my brain because everybody that's in my brain, I figure out ways how to help their situations, how to help their life, whether if it's YouTube, financially, their car, their relationship, their kids, their clothes, whatever. So I like to help people. I done put in so much pain. So it's like when I give you, when I give you my realness and you in turn do some fuck shit, I'm good. I'm good. People don't understand, man. When you grow up in prison, you know what that is? Being around people, then being ripped away for years, not months, years. Around my way, if it's not 3 years or better, it's not called a bid. 3 years and down is a skid bid. That's a vacation. You heard? And it's like, I done been ripped away from my loved ones. with no problem. When I'm in prison, I don't call. I don't write. I don't want visits. None of that. My nigga, I'm in there smoking weed. I'm in there fighting niggas. I'm in there doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do that. I'll get a letter from my parents every once in a blue, like, yo, when the fuck you gonna call home? We want to hear your voice. Because when I'm in there, my life, my mind is wrapped around in there. I forget everything about the outside world. It's nothing for me to forget everything, everybody. It's nothing. I move right along in my life. It won't even bother. It'll actually alleviate a lot of shit. Because I was thinking about doing some other shit. True talk. I was thinking about doing some whole other shit that I ain't even talked to nobody about, but doesn't matter now. I was gonna use a timeshare, all that. Doesn't matter now. See what I'm saying? All that shit's in the wind now. Because everybody, all this shit fucked it up for everybody. I don't even want to meet niggas no more. The only nigga that I'm gonna meet is one nigga, and he know what it is. The nigga know we got set up to do. You know what I'm saying? We just ironing out the day. You know what I'm saying? And me and this person and a family member of his, we're gonna do something together. And he probably gonna be the last YouTuber I meet. True shit. Like I'm good. I'm good with this shit. I'm good. If I really, really want an empire, all I gotta do is call my family member, tell them to send me a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? I'll start an empire in real life. It's nothing. I don't need an empire. I don't need a million people in my chat. I don't need a million people to fucking like me. I don't need that. I don't need none of that. All I need is for my message to get out. All I need is for my message to reach one individual and help that one individual avoid doing some shit that brings them in prison for the rest of their life. If I reach one person, I feel like my YouTube channel was a success. These people got the game fucked up. I'm not up on YouTube to make money. I'm not up here to get monetized. I said this shit from the beginning. I'm up here to find a younger version of me. How I gotta do that? By talking the way I talk. I know what I'm doing. I know the demographic I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for the demographic that's just like me. So they don't have to grow up in prison so I can stop them. Like, nah, nigga, that was all bullshit lies. You don't want to do that. Trust me. You want to go that way. This way's a dead end and it's a cul-de-sac. You're just gonna keep doing circles. It's a revolving door. You don't want to do that. Go that way. Your life will be better in 20 years. Trust me. That's what I'm up here for. These people got the game fucked up. I'm good. Because it's not a game with me. This is the difference. A lot of these YouTubers up here fronting, they putting up a front. I'm not. I told you my YouTube channel is my life. My YouTube channel is about my past, my life. Guess what? She part of my past now. I don't like talking about my present too much. Get what I'm saying? Because my present, I'm currently manifesting my future. And I don't want to talk about that. I like to reflect on my past to help someone that might be in that same situation. So they can say, oh, damn, that's what happened to him when he did that. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do this instead. That's what the fuck I want. That's what I want. This is We Are 555 El Jefe. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Hit that like button, man. Quiet this channel down. There's too much fuck shit going on. Hey, it's obvious. Every time I come around, the fuck shit come around, right? So that means everybody around me, they don't want me to come up. They haters. They haters. Think about it. How many times she been on Grizz panel when I'm not there at all? How many times she in Grizz chat when I'm not there at all? Not that often, right? But when I'm there, they around, right? It's like I got a pack of groupies following me and shit. This niggas is crazy. It's like I'm shooing off a bunch of stray dogs. Get the fuck away from me, man. These people are crazy. You had me by your side. You abused me. You didn't appreciate me. Now that I'm not there, why you want my attention? Go be with the person you cheated with. Go be with the nigga you was with today. Go be with the person that be giving you that extra money, that little strange shit you doing for them. Whatever it is you doing, with whoever you did it with, Go be with them. Go get their attention. Leave me alone. Trust me, them papers coming in the mail. Believe that. I'm good. There's no turning back here. You fucked up. You don't know what it is to be with an old school, respectable Puerto Rican that tells all his aunts, uncles, grandparents bendición. You don't know what bendición even means. That's old school Puerto Rican shit. So when niggas talking about they Boricua, ask them niggas how many times they say bendición to their mom, nigga. How many times they say bendición to other people's moms, nigga. Real old school Puerto Rock shit, you heard? I'm super respectful. Niggas don't know that until they meet me and they see me around older people. My nigga, I be in places and I do shit for people. I open doors for people. And people be like, yo, you're such a good person. I be like, shh, don't tell nobody. It's a secret. Don't tell nobody. I don't like people knowing the good shit I do. I do hella good shit for people. I be 100. I give bread away to homeless motherfuckers every day. There be days where I be at work 10, 11 hours, and I be giving homeless people my lunch. No lie. Give them my sandwiches, my drinks, whatever. I just don't give them my weed, though. I don't give them my weed and I don't give them my cigarettes. I ain't gonna lie. But I give these niggas my food. No lie. I don't like talking about that because I don't think that type of shit should be broadcasted because I don't feel like I'm broadcasting I'm doing something good. I feel like I'm broadcasting that somebody's in the dumps. So I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm not looking at how good I'm gonna make myself look. I feel like I'm making that person look shitty out here. So I don't do those. That's my problem. I give people too much consideration. You know why? Because growing up in the life I did, I never got consideration for nothing. I got blamed for everything. So now I always give people the benefit of the doubt because I never got it. Ever, 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 even to this day. I never get the benefit of the doubt. So I always treat those how I expect and want to be treated, which is with the utmost respect until you disrespect and then it's up. And when it's up, I don't care. If I can't find you, I'll hit your family member and make you come out. So I'm trying to tell you, I'm retarded. This is why I don't want to beef with people because I'm retarded. I'm trying to tell you. We could beef or we could build. I'd rather build.